Yeah.
They
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah.
No, I know those little
Oh, hey, we're back.
strawberry,
Oh, and I am
strawberry sucker things that are like
You are.
you know, you get them in little
yeah.
can. Those are strawberry bonbons. So
Let's see.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Bonobon.
Bonobon.
The Bonobon. Oh, we're up now.
Oh, hey, what's up?
No, I'm
Opening
Is
up
anybody even there?
Mexican candy.
I don't know yet. I'm posting things on our stuff.
I
All right, Elliot.
say don't do that.
Oh, this is a little. Oh, don't kick that.
Don't
around.
put
Yeah,
your feet
okay.
up there. The last time I watched this back, it was just
Elliot!
earthquake territory. Yeah. The mic picked up on it a lot too.
Oh, if I'm going to connect
Alright.
the board to this computer,
Well, if you ignore me, then never mind.
I need to do something.
Can I finish what I'm doing, or do you need to do it first?
Well, you're ignoring me, so I can't help you. I guess
specifically avoided doing that.
it's not important. Then
Doing what?
And I'll just
Resizing those
Why?
because they were lined up perfectly.
Strawberry ones are.
But it's
come
okay.
along.
I think it looks good. And now you're gonna be slightly less
Just because
tiny
you
in the
watch it,
background.
doesn't mean you can't like
And we should
enter a
also
room.
shrink this and line it up.
It's a cookie. I've given you a strawberry cookie.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't perfectly line that up.
No, that's
No.
not a bonbon.
This is a bonbon. But
Because
even
you
this is
pull it
really a
up
bonbon.
Here,
I'm not here.
it's super
I don't know.
omby.
It's called a bonbon.
For sure.
I mean, one of them.
Tweak
They're
it.
both called bonbon.
Oops.
Chocolate.
These are,
Doki
of course,
Doki
the
Sneaky Deaky.
Mexican version of these.
Yeah, they're good.
But didn't that just make it smaller?
Should have made it bigger because I made the frame small and then I pulled it back out with control.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just pull it back
What
out
kind
with
of
control.
substance is this?
There we go.
There we go. That's
What kind of
correct.
substance is that?
The thing you're eating?
I can't identify it.
Wafer.
Like, if you were baking, had you figure out what that...
This whole couch is just gonna be
No.
wafer.
And
Yeah.
the other thing
I'm not gonna
I
eat
have
it.
to do-
I might eat a
Check
couple
this
of
out.
these and put them down.
It's like
These are way too...
somehow like wheat crispiness.
I don't
but then
know.
with, like
What is it?
frosting. Ooh, I
Now
do want
that,
to try a bonbon.
that's like a...
27.
I shouldn't eat too much sugary stuff, so let's just... Yeah, okay.
What
you
the
you
heck?
can't just
Why?
half eat a cookie
Why,
and
why,
put it
why,
back
why,
in
why?
the bag, you weirdo.
Why
I don't
would
want
I?
that
Is
whole
that
thing.
person
I don't want
gone?
that. I'm not gonna eat
What
it.
person's
I don't
gone?
want that.
In the middle of the screen.
They're
Shouldn't it
gone.
be like this?
They're
Or
gone. That's
Oh,
weird.
I
They
see. It's a
disappeared when I
It's a
full
black
screened it.
Screen.
What the
Over
heck?
there.
Like the girl that was
yeah, she
standing
just
there?
straight
Yeah.
disappeared
What?
when I full screened
Oh
it.
yeah, they like censor her out.
That is bizarre.
Which one was
I
that?
got this in
Uh,
the curiosity box as well.
The goth girl,
Ooh,
emo girl.
Hologram. All right,
Oh.
we're doing a thing, so
the
be
one that I
prepared.
liked.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, you can't like her now.
I still see her toes.
Okay.
You can like her toes,
But-
just a
Oh,
little
yeah.
bit,
Just get her toes.
or her heels, whatever those are. Well, let's load the game. Like
December 22nd.
this.
1
Yeah.
month. 2 months later.
Something happened. I changed the title, but then I didn't fully save it.
Oh.
I changed everything, but then I didn't save it, so now...
Are these
Now
one
it's
of those
all
companies where
unsaved.
they,
Let me
they
just-
don't
Alright,
have this
redo it
kind
real
of
quick.
regulation,
Yeah,
so
we
it's
probably
all the,
should've
like, cancer,
checked that
they
before I hit
must
the button,
delicious
huh?
Yeah.
cancer-causing
Whoops.
sugars they could find.
Exactly.
Yeah, I set all of that up
Oh.
before anything went wrong, so
Bonbons
a long time ago.
Do they suck?
I don't like them.
Alright, well
I mean,
that's...
You should try them.
Well, I think about it.
Why are they packaged so
And now
stupidly?
it works fine. Huh.
How much?
Yeah.
Good.
It's a battle gun. I know you can't come in.
Whoa. How is this?
Yeah.
Look at that. Is Mexican candy, but look at that. It's all like Arabic in here.
Oh, crazy, man.
Is the Cyrillic in?
What?
Like,
Oh yeah, for sure. That's
so this is like a
I'm so
Cyrillic
old, I had to make my pen
bonbon,
back when
I
you held it
guess.
up. that was like that one's Cyrillic. That was like straight Arabic.
Okay.
Let me see.
Cyrillic is like Russian.
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah, it's like
definitely, yeah, Arabic.
okay. Well then I was right the first time.
It's tiny writing, too.
Hell.
And milk powder.
Literature.
Oh
It's got
wow.
wafers in it, so
Oh, more wafery.
yeah, it's just a little wafer thing. But then it's like creamy on the inside.
I don't remember exactly what I said.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
Kind of
oh,
like mediocre.
I
Oh,
mean,
wow.
it's cheap candy.
Yeah.
yeah. I like the thing.
Oh yeah. Maybe it's a little like almost alcohol taste, but not really.
Right?
Like, I don't like that either. No, you're right.
Yeah. Not for me. I hope you like them, Xenia. I hope you guys like 'em.
I'll try one. Okay, this is not a cooperative game, so I'm gonna take that off. But first playthrough through
Oof.
adventure horror. Okay.
My favorite was always the chocolate ones.
Yeah, the ones are a bit sweeter.
All right. I have
Chocolates are
titled
easier.
our stream.
But these are a little different than the ones we have to host this version.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
It's kind of
What'd
got
you
like
eat?
like a
bonbon.
liqueur taste to it, but
Is this still the bonbon that you're tasting?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just
All right,
I'm not gonna
enjoy
eat
the
half
sound
one
test.
and went for it, and I kind of meh.
Yep. Kind of
I'm not gonna make myself eat this whole thing if I don't like it, you guys.
You just pop the whole thing in your mouth.
Yeah, don't
But I don't
think.
wanna do that.
I mean, that's what I did. It was a pleasant experience. It just isn't that great. I don't know.
You guys' reactions have just been so.
Discord! Whoa, what's going on? I think she's testing sounds in the other room.
Oh, good. Just make sure our shit works.
What's going on? That's
this is
exactly what
dying
Discord
anyways.
does. Well,
It's so crunchy.
this.
I wasn't expecting it to be so crunchy.
These are the tiniest candies. Is this like
I know,
individually?
That's all bubble gum.
Oh.
That's all just gum.
I can't eat that then. Oh, yeah.
Remember
Bubbaloo was sort of.
the spine song.
I remember the Spine song. One of us.
Spine,
Spine, spine.
I am skipping with your spine.
Spine,
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 spine, spine.
spine.
It was yours and now it is mine.
One of us.
One of us.
One of us. One of us.
One of us.
I'm not sure that's randomizing our one of us these days. We don't have to check that
Yeah, the
again.
last couple times I've noticed it's been you.
It's just me.
Mhm.
So either defaults like that one that would just keep doing the same one on the avatars for a while.
One of us.
Oh, it
yeah.
does. It did.
It did something else.
That was
One
one
of us.
One of us.
I guess we just need more.
Yeah.
One of us.
A bigger
That's
pool.
me again. It's 3 me's.
Yeah, you come up a lot.
You're just the most popular. You are leader.
But I don't think the computer knows that. Oh, can we get my lappy top?
Difference. It only knows numbers.
And so I said chat where the bonbons are probably. Oh,
Where
whoa.
is your laptop?
That candy's also bad. That's a lot of bad candy.
Yeah, you did. I never liked the foreign candies. I don't even really like the,
I mean,
the Japanese ones.
it's always
that-
the excitement
they're better.
of buying a bunch of foreign candy, and then it's usually a bunch of garbage. Yeah.
The
Oh,
white
I love
rabbits
white
are kind of meh.
rabbits. My rabbits are bomb.
They're kind of meh.
Okay. They're like,
The Botan rice candy. Those are pretty good.
what?
They always used to have it. I don't know. I went to Wajimaya a lot when I was a kid. But they would always have it like in the checkout aisle.
Where?
It has a cute little like Buddha baby on it, and they're just rice candies.
Cute.
But they're like wrapped in rice paper too, so you can like eat the rice
Isn't it
paper
right
and it,
there
like,
on the
melts,
computer,
and it's
like,
like
where it
chewy rice
normally
candy.
is?
That's really cool.
Plugged into
Yeah,
its
it was super
plugged
good.
in spot.
Buddha babies?
Its cord is dangling.
Yeah,
I
they're
want a
called
Buddha baby.
Oh,
Botan
because we did
rice
stuff
candies.
yesterday.
It's
Mhm.
the Buddha baby. Yeah,
The
I'll know.
Buddha baby,
Where does
or
the
it,
Buddha baby.
or it might have been one of those like one of those
Fucking, where did I take
chubby,
it? Don't you
like-
talk to me like that, woman.
hello cats. You know what I mean? The cats that just go hi.
Those are great. I love
Yeah,
those.
yeah,
Lucky cats.
yeah.
No.
Well,
Yeah. Hello, I'm a kitty.
Cats. Knock, knock.
Cats. Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, I'm between universes.
Yeah, you are. This is how you were last time too. I pulled up our thing and I was like, all right.
There's 2 liters.
There's 2 liters.
This is fine. I can multiply.
Well, this is.
What are you looking for?
Such a banger.
Uh,
Doki.
Oh, I found it.
I have to.
yes.
Stacked between.
But the
art
best
books
foreign
and
candy I've had
things.
is definitely high chews. I love
Yeah.
those high
I
chews.
love high chews. You know, I have
High
some
chews
in
are
the
really
other
good.
room.
That's
I have
quality.
them in my drawer at work, and I brought them home, and they're in the other room. I can go get them.
Are you?
Those would be
Well, because those are just eatables.
Yep.
better candy.
They're way better
They are
candy.
so much better.
Like, this shit sucks. Like, even the wafers are like, that's way more sugar than I could eat in it. Ugh,
Yeah.
I already feel. Bleh.
Yeah. I got the wafers for nostalgia.
They are
They're
nostalgic.
super
I don't know, not
nostalgic.
the Mexican version. I never had a wafer that like that.
That's
That's different.
That's my grandpa.
I wouldn't have expected
Oh, yeah.
them to be different. I've only ever had the one.
We'll probably make some more French fries tonight, though. I'm looking forward to that.
Nice.
We could do
Alright,
it
there's some
now.
chat.
Fries.
We could.
Hello, chat. What's going
Is all
on?
that still set up, right?
Yeah, there's still oil in it and everything.
See, we just need Jess to do stuff for us.
Yeah, I mean, we should just like get into the flow of the game a little bit.
Well, I'm gonna wait for a couple maybe to pop in here to like we kind of.
So should I wait to start it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right. If we chill.
Well, she's gonna start
Chilling.
that deep fryer. We'll get some French fries going. I'm
Fries.
chilling. You could.
Let me just
I mean, we have.
Sprinkle.
You can do like pull up anything, really.
get some nice ASMR going.
I mean, honestly, you guys, when you were opening all the candy when I was doing the sound check, it was kind of nice.
Crackle, crackle.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, our the D&D lock he had gotten us into ASMR stream. He sent us the one up. Aw. There's so much culture in Twitch. Like
There is.
I don't
There's
know
so
how much
many.
time I can invest in that, but like, man, I see people from freaking everywhere now. Different ways of being. Although everybody tries to be so user friendly that you don't really get a full vibe. It's just like kind of like culture at a glance.
Shall I just start this fryer back up?
The only people who have any sense of culture is like the gay and trans community because they're just allowed to be whatever they are
Yeah.
every time. Where everyone else has to be like, well, I can't say this, I can't be the likes. It's like they get the dominant culture on here for sure.
Like, there's some of the funnest people. When, like, there's this one we were watching, Bagel Rabbit. and it
Bagel
was just,
Rabbit.
like,
Bagel rabbit.
he's like,
Very gay. I mean, like trans, but hasn't fully transitioned yet. So just very flamboyant, but extremely good at violin. So the whole stream is Bagel Rabbit taking requests and then just like hearing the song and immediately like picking it up and playing it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. Jess was like,
Yeah, but I want to see
Let's
some
go.
Alex Jones up in here. We'll get some other people.
all the weirdos.
I'm excited for these potato chips.
you know,
I'm not sure if they're gonna
I
be
have
good,
hope
but
for the potato chips
I
over
do.
the candy.
I have a lot of hope for these potato chips. They're
Uh-oh.
gonna be good.
That's because they're the only ones
And there's
left.
not very many of them
That's
either,
something.
so they're good.
You
They're
can't be
good.
wrong that many times, can you?
I know, right? I can't have just bad taste forever.
Something here had to be good.
I got up for a reason. Damn it.
Eat one of these.
I don't know. You started talking and walking around, and
Well, I turned the fryer on so the oil's heating up.
Oh, dude, hey.
Yeah, you're doing that. Ellie, come here. Come here. Come here.
Dude, come here.
Dude, come here. Come here.
What?
No, I just want to do. Yeah, there we are. I don't know if you can see it, but this guy. Did you see this stuff? This guy and his shirt, and then he
you can
turns.
already see it.
Yeah, and then you go ha! Yeah. Get a whole hand on it.
That's true.
Let's see.
I was
Here,
expecting
I'm like,
candy.
no, this camera.
No, it was better where he was.
I was expecting candy.
You were expecting candy. No, you're
No
just a
candy.
demonstration.
You can have.
I just want to show you that you said it's yellow.
You can have a potato chip.
Anyone want a potato chip?
Doraditas.
His shirt was awesome.
It is cool. I want to know if it gets like darker blue or something when it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right.
Put it in the freezer.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of mad too.
Really?
Oh,
Oh well.
Just cheap Mexican snack.
Yep. And, you know, it was fun buying them.
I know, right? That's kind of the whole thing.
I mean,
If you don't know what they're
$30
gonna
later.
$30 later.
Yeah.
Oh well. We just gotten the one good thing for $30.
Well, these aren't bad. They got a little spice to them.
so you're not gonna eat any of this. You're just
I'm really
a
not.
heathen over here,
Yeah,
half eating everything.
I'm sorry. I don't want to force myself to eat.
Why does our ram
No.
want vengeance?
Huh?
Jess?
Yeah?
Why do we have a bunch of rams sitting here?
Why do we have what?
How was pickleball this morning?
Pickleball was
4 sticks of anything.
hard.
Those
I
were
was
from
very
my
tired.
old box.
About
There were
Yeah.
4
Yeah.
sticks of 8 in that thing.
6 a.m. is rough.
Oh,
6 a.m.
Yeah.
then we should just dropped out 2
Terrible
sticks.
time to play pickleball.
Maybe
I don't know why
just
they
did
do
I
that.
think
Right,
And then
even
we
if
wouldn't know what
finished at
half was
midnight,
that.
that still would have been rough.
And I know.
Oops. You don't
Yeah.
know how to troubleshoot anything.
Friday,
do you?
Saturday,
I just
Sunday.
figured take it all out,
At
see
6
if
a.m.
it's
6
something
a.m.
you know is good.
Is it just a bunch of
And it
old
did.
people? Like,
But-
I was
Well,
looking for
no,
my phone.
actually.
Oh.
It's a bunch of people who like work during the week, and then they do Sunday like
Probably in the
church,
cafe, though.
and
Uh-huh.
so just get up that early anyways, and so
gotcha. God damn.
yeah.
You were like, I'm here. Make a ball.
That's right.
it
I won a game.
Hey, that's good.
I won 1 out of 3.
Calling. Ringle dingle dingle.
When I was a
Yeah.
kid, or like 12, 13 even, my parents' friends, that we'd go over to their house all the time for like
Was it
dinner
in the
parties and
couch?
shit. They had an actual pickleball court on their
They
property.
did? No
Yeah.
way. That's
So I would
awesome.
beg them to play, anybody to play pickleball
You know,
with
when
me.
you have that
And
kind of stuff
they
at
often
your house,
would. So
like you almost never do it.
right, but when I
Like,
was
it's like
there,
people with like tennis courts in their yard, and like they never
totally,
do tennis.
they probably played pickleball more with me than they ever did when I wasn't
It's
there.
kind of like when
It's
people
like
get
when the
pool
kid
tables.
wants to.
And it's
Yeah.
like, well, it was fun when it was at the bar with your friends, but now you just have a pool table and nobody wants to come over to your house to play pool. Like,
Well, it takes people visiting your house for you to do the thing.
yeah, which means you have
Your
to
friend
be.
comes over, they want to play pool, you play pool. Your
Right.
friend's kid comes over, they want to play pickleball, you play pickleball.
Where was this?
But
Go ahead.
otherwise,
In
it
your
just
real
like
pocket.
becomes part of the scenery. But it was great. I love pickleball.
I love pickleball.
It's fun.
I'm playing again tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And
Bright and
Among
early,
Us.
same time.
Hot damn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hopefully this goes really late. You know, let's go straight there from here.
Yeah,
That's
You'll be even better than you were today.
right.
Put all the crazy energy into pickleball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll see how long this takes. I wonder how much of the how many hours are left in the game.
Like last time it took 4 hours, and we're just. I don't feel like we've done anything.
Right.
I'm
As the-
so bored.
as the
so
title
far.
for the title for this stream, I was like, apparently this is gonna get weird because it hasn't gotten weird at all yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't believe it's gonna get weird. Personally, I think we can handle it.
We're just
You
gonna
think
get
it's
the
gonna be,
waifus.
like-
Everything will be fine.
Everything's gonna be totally doki doki.
You'll win
Yeah.
all three
Everything's
of
gonna
them.
be okie dokie.
I also think it's like people just say that that it's weird and stuff. It's not actually weird.
They're wrong if they think it's weird.
It's true.
But so far,
They just don't like the waifus.
Come on.
yeah.
There we go.
What's wrong with those guys? Come on. Go to the program. It's anime time.
I don't know why nobody's on yet. I guess they didn't believe we were gonna do it.
I mean,
after so
people
many
might
times.
be busy, you know. Yeah.
Well, I know Bark was.
People will come if they want to come.
Waiting for the
There's a
fry
couple people in the
oil.
chat. How many people are watching?
The
Like,
fry
Well, there's
oil.
usually bots in the
No,
chat.
those are bots.
Phaedra?
Who knows?
That's Jess, and then
I don't know what mid swoon is.
soon. Oh my gosh, I can't ever tell from here. But yeah, we will get quite a few bots by the end of it. Mid soon. Yeah, but this one
They're not on the
is
bot list, so let's not call them out.
what?
You're not on the bot list, so let's not call them out.
Wow,
They might
good.
be hanging.
They might be chill.
Oh,
Alrighty.
that's so
Well, we're
wrong.
getting some French fries cooking, so then we'll get this.
Yep, we're
We'll
waiting
get this
for it.
story. It's really waiting for Jaboy to get on here and Samurai because they were the ones that were really enjoying watching it.
Oh, yeah.
They had like a whole side thing going on where they were talking over
She-Corp got here too
Messenger.
on this one.
Yeah,
I
this
thought
is
they-
where
I
she
thought-
This is where we met She-Corp.
Just be Jew boy. You're not allowed to say that?
Jew boy?
Jew boy? You should be able to, right?
say
Jaboy!
that.
I mean, it's
See,
a
why
screen
not?
name.
You can be
Yeah,
a boy
okay.
and a Jew, and that should just be just fine.
A Jew boy. Jew boy.
Now, if they find out he's lying about it.
That's right.
You're not a real Jew.
Get out of here. Stop faking.
Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh, let's see. Let's see if the world ended today.
Did it?
I mean, they're still trying to kill Joe Rogan. I'll do it later.
Pretty sure
You
he can't
should-
die.
You should take your girlfriend to go finish that pottery. I was thinking about that. I was
That's a
like,
cute girl.
Oh,
I was like, he's got to finish his pottery.
Joe
He can
Rogan
cook me pottery,
agrees
you know,
to
it's
only
really
spread
cute.
CDC approved misinformation.
Oh, okay, great. Now we're fine.
Ah, nice, thanks. Oh, that's
Oh, I'm between universes too.
You are. There's two Jesses.
Yeah, no, I was looking at it. It's a fascinating graph. I was telling Jaden about that last night. Whereas, like, it shows, like, Israel, like, the most vaxxed. They're, like, way down at the bottom for, like, kill count. And now they're like, like, oh, it's almost like that vaccine wore off or something. And, oops. And then they skyrocket. Then people were using, like, in Africa and they were using ivermectin. They barely ever, like, ivermectin was the shit all the time. Yep. Oopsie doopsies. Although that's misinformation I'm giving the stream. I'm sorry. They don't believe me.
Yeah, we went to...
It's just a graph. I'm just saying what the graph said.
Look at this graph. But you don't have to believe it. It's fine.
Please don't. In fact, just cancel me now.
Pew.
It's not my fault. I've seen forbidden information. I can't unsee it.
This is why the dark web is so dangerous.
This is exactly why you don't wander off on the internet. You only go through Facebook. Facebook News is the only trusted source. Right?
Everyone gets their news.
I, for one, welcome my new Facebook overlords.
Yeah, it's not Facebook anymore. It's Meta.
Well, Meta didn't do so great. When they
Meta first.
they dropped their stock crashed.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook stock crashed 26%. I think it ended up being, which is the historical. Nothing has ever dropped that low in a single day.
No.
Nope.
What
They
was
have the record now.
What was Black Monday or Black Tuesday?
I don't trust a light going off to not just.
You mean like when people go shopping?
No,
Stab each other?
No, the start of the Great Depression, like back in the.
When the stock markets crashed, but that was like a bunch of things crashing, not one single entity in one single day.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was incredible. Yeah, from what I understand, it's the record. So they've lost the most money that any business has ever lost in one sitting.
Okay, that makes more sense. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Because like when it comes to percentages, like there's businesses that go bankrupt all the time. They go 100% drop in one
Right,
day.
for sure.
But it's the most money lost in one day. I'll believe it. That's for sure. Facebook was a huge company.
Huge, yeah.
They had a lot of money.
dropped.
Oh, right, a quarter of whatever their value is.
I heard rumors on the dark web that it was actually more because that they were going to move to blockchain, which the billionaire class do not like. They don't like that because they cannot control it. Oh, that was actually very good. The Republican refuses to acknowledge problems that do exist. Democrat obsesses over problems that don't exist. Yeah.
You got him.
That was pretty good.
Clowning on him.
Oh, and here's some ninjas. I like ninjas.
These are cool.
You can't stop the ninja. He's still battling, even though the crowd is trying to pull him off. Can't stop an angry ninja.
The iBat no longer flaps.
What?
It just drifts aimlessly. Sparkling.
Oh, look! Look at these. Look at these shady links. I'm definitely going to click those.
Click all of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of scams on these alternative websites, too. Because all you have to do is basically say Patriot, and everybody will buy things now from you. Or click your shady link.
What a nice grift.
Just too easy.
Too easy.
Ugh. I hate memes that have too many words. Get out of here. A bunch of Justin Trudeau hiding from the trucker memes. That makes sense. Like I hear that as the scene on the top was a bunch of people like had the overwhelming number of phone calls for Trudeau's removal after his comments on the whole thing. Like they're like, okay, you went and hid in a bunker, then told us we were all unreasonable and we had unacceptable opinions. Like, nope. Get on the phone, boys. Call them up. The world is falling apart. Well, I mean, if we do it here, it's going to be a lot bigger, because, holy crap.
Even if the truckers do the same thing in the United States.
You know? Especially like when I was listening to something today. It was kind of talking about like they're not just up there because of the mandates and stuff. They're literally like tracking you when you go across the border. Like he's like, they're like when he got up to the border, he's like they already knew, they already had my information pulled up by the time I got up in line, and they're like. This like mass surveillance state that they're like trying to sell the United States, and there's all these like lobbying things going on. Like, whoa, like they're going all in on tracking people now. Like that's not what anybody wanted.
It's just like China.
But
It's
what it
for
was,
your
what do the
safety.
people know? Pish posh. Yeah, that's not for my safety, is it?
Your safety.
Briscoe, darling, tries to remove his music.
Who?
We
He's
need
got a
to
jug.
pull in the other table for condiments.
Wow.
The other rolly table.
Yeah. Just pull it up next to that one.
But we got the Mexican fries this time, so you might not like them.
Mediocre. Mediocre when they're from Mexico.
Which is all these. I was just never mind. Never mind. You're dumb. We don't worry about it.
What are these Mexican fries?
And all are good are carne asada fries.
Carne asada
Doggy.
Is that just French fries with like carne asada stuff all over them?
Yeah. It's amazing.
That sounds good.
Like taco fries. I don't want to talk about it.
You want to pick up that little bag of tiny whatever those
Oh.
Gums.
are.
Did he really? Did Joe Rogan actually delete things?
Did he?
Possibly.
Like what? Things he's ashamed of? Things people told him
He's
to delete?
deleted 70. Oh, they're probably talking about when he moved over there. I don't think he's deleted
Oh.
anything. He probably when he moved over.
Just taking all
What
There
is
was
that
a
one
bunch
thing
that they
that's
just
on
didn't get migrated over. That Spotify had a problem, and they're like, whatever. It's my back catalog anyway. It's still on YouTube, so he didn't care. He didn't want to make a.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh yeah. Freedom Convoy boys.
Let's go get your freedom back.
Dude, wouldn't that be cool? I kind of want to go with them.
the
Like, just
Freedom
go.
Convoy?
Yeah, that's got to be something else, right? That's.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you don't get arrested by the Fed boys, but yeah, I mean, other than that, like, what an adventure.
For sure.
Just go on the trucker thing. Maybe we'll bring some grills and we'll cook up some home cooked meals for them trucker boys.
Cool.
Feed the people.
Feed the truckers. I mean, it seemed really fun. I don't know if I'll sleep if they're honking like that. I'll have to go get a nice camp spot away from it. That'd just be a fun spirit quest to take. Oh man. Yep.
You gotta
Look
keep
at that.
scrolling.
No, I want to stay here. I want to stay here all day.
It's like half news and half boobs.
Boobies.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Sometimes they flood in all at once.
Yeah, it's like you
all
just
of
scrolled
those are
past
not
like
safe.
10 million boobs.
Well,
Oh.
oh, that's not even.
Oh,
Oh my
not
god.
even-
Stop it! Stop it! Get out of here! What
so
are you
much
doing?
pornography.
No, no.
Why are
it's
you
the same
doing
guy.
this?
He just posted like 30 things at once. I don't even know. I'm sorry. I'm ashamed of my feed. Oh, I'm so
You're
ashamed.
just supposed to ignore it when you're around other people. Jesus Christ.
I was curious what was behind the forbidden wall.
That's true. You gotta look.
Honestly, I think that's the best. Like, just so they had like back in the Tumblr days where it was just
Uh-huh.
like gifs of like, but you just scroll down all these like perfect cut scenes of things. Like, I like that kind. Hey, Apathy Mom made it in. Look at that.
Well, tell us about your porn.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah. No. I don't have nothing in my feed. It's fine. It's just Doom. Let me read some Doom. Doom. Hey, look at all these frogs driving trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pepe.
Freedom convoy.
Pepe got depressing. His memes are depressing these days. He's
You
like,
always have
I am friend, have ice cream. Sad friend, sad.
That frog has been through a lot.
But and also just like the changes, like everybody's getting canceled from everybody now. Like Whoopi got canceled from The View. This guy's resigning. He's like the CEO of CNN, and man,
Yeah.
It's
It's because the left eats itself.
Yeah, when you're talking moral purity, nobody ever is good enough. Ever.
Everyone sins.
Yep.
Oh, what's this? Okay, before I get copyright strike,
You're out of balls.
see, that's what she do. She do that, and then she no tell me.
She doesn't know.
She no buy
She's
me
doing other
balls. Buy me some balls. Everybody buy me a ball.
Did
Get
I just
some
hear some
balls.
strange music?
Yes.
Poke.
Alright.
Poke shop. Poke ball 10. Successful!
Yay!
And did I want whatever that Pokemon? A wild Natu. You know what? Not too much. I don't want that guy.
Okay.
Not too good for me. Although I probably don't have it. Fine. Fine. I'll do it.
Natu's gone.
What? Who's gone?
Natu.
He ran away.
You cannot catch Natu no more.
So sad.
Not too friendly, that bird.
Well,
Alright,
You
we're
try
ready now.
anyways.
French fry girl.
Well, the rest of the french fries from that bag are in the fryer, and then I'll take a pause and make some more later. Right? Or
I
just
mean,
Yeah.
if we want,
it.
fries.
Yeah. We'll fun.
we can make them if we need them.
let's
Yep.
start this.
I want to see what happens. We don't need them.
I walk home with Sayori once more.
Yes.
Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Oh wait, did we not have like a recap on this crap? Damn it.
So we've spent an entire 2 days in the literature club.
Was it 3?
3 now.
As we'd read
And
3.
then-
Yeah,
and
because the
then-
first day we didn't write poetry.
Oh, yeah.
And the second day we did.
We did some poetry.
So this girl's the one who we walked
Invited.
there and got us to go and join it. So if we betray her, she's gonna
our
kill us.
Best
our
friend
bestie.
from childhood.
He's our best friend. And
Oh.
also,
I'm rooting for Sayori.
But she
we gotta do a poem. We gotta do a poem recital.
she clearly
soon.
digs me though,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh, for
coming
sure.
up.
They're gonna read poems in front of the entire school, and everybody was like, "Wait, what?"
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
in front of
That
other
was the last
people.
plot point.
Yeah.
Oh no, nobody can feel good about that. They only wanted to just impress a cute boy like me.
Well, it's a good thing a cute boy will be there to do it with them and make them feel better.
Yeah. Sorry, I was spacing out.
Alright, who is Sayori?
I was reading Sayori.
Oh,
I think.
Do it.
Oh, I'm
I
Ralph.
wonder.
Yep.
You're Ralph. I'm Ralph's inner voice, right?
Ah,
Yeah.
I
You
wonder.
you were
You're
Ralph.
You're Ralph. He's
He
Ralph's
was the
narration.
narrator.
Sure.
You
No.
were Sayori.
Was I the narrator?
No,
He
you
was
were
the
Ralph.
narrator.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds good
We'll
to
go
me.
with it. Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier, like how we get to. I mean.
Oh, that's a blush face.
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
You are Sayori. What are
Yuri.
you doing to me?
She's asking if another girl wanted to walk home with you.
What would you
What would I
do?
do?
Yuri asked to walk home with you. What would you do?
Think about that while I take these fries out of
I
the
would
fryer.
never walk home with a girl.
Why
Who
would you
do you
that?
think I am? Some kind of harlot?
Sheesh. Sheesh.
My love ain't cheap.
What kind of question is that?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me in a spot here, you know.
You are. You very much are.
So much ketchup.
Oh shit.
Where'd you go, woman?
What would you?
She's doing
what
fries.
would you?
Take the fries out of the fryer.
Well, hang on. Don't. Yeah, right.
Would you walk
I'm
home
waiting.
with Yuri, or would you still go home with Sayori? Huh?
Well,
What would you do?
this is me, I guess, because
Yeah.
I was the.
You're
the
the,
driver.
person who chooses.
Who would you choose?
Who would you walk home with?
Or childhood best
Well,
friend?
I like Yuri.
Do it.
Yuri's the cute one, in my opinion, but Sayori's cute too.
Yuri's the one with the long hair that talks a lot.
Yuri's the one with the long hair that's kind of
Moody.
darker and
Yeah.
more eloquent.
But she likes walking home with me.
Well, I'm supposed to pick for leader. I feel like leader would like Sayori more.
you gotta try whatever you were doing before. You
I
can't
don't
like if you
remember.
switch it all now that we don't remember. Oh my God!
What do you
what
feel
were we?
in your heart of hearts?
Well, I
Ralph?
know what
I'm waiting
I
here.
want, but I was supposed to be picking for
Oh yeah,
you.
what I would want.
Yeah.
Yes,
You're
supposed
trying
to-
to help Ralph find a
you're
girlfriend.
Finding Ralph the ideal
I think
wife.
he-
But
Ralph-
you were getting Yuri, so and I think that was what you were doing. But if you were getting it for me, then you gotta make a choice here, girl.
I don't fucking know. It's weird to be playing but not playing.
You can do it. I think we decided that you were just gonna
You just play.
yeah
Follow your heart
Yuri heart.
and see if your heart lines up with his heart in the end.
Yeah, you were trying to guess which one I would want in the end.
Well, I think you would want Sayuri, but I want Yuri.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Dochi dochi.
But what were we had already points, man. We're gonna screw this thing up now.
I don't
What are you
remember.
doing?
Well, most of it
Wait,
was
can
just
we
like,
date them all? You
No,
knew I
you
wanted
didn't.
all of them, right?
Just
that's
do
gotta
all
be
of them
an
then.
option.
Do all of them. But what would you do? What do you think will get you more girls? I guess.
All of the girls.
All the girls.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm
I'm
going for a
pretty
full
sure I need
harem.
Pokeballs.
We're going for a four girl harem right now.
Why stop there?
That's right.
Right?
If
But
I have
there's
this,
only 4 available.
if you have this power,
Why stop at just 4?
it says King Solomon.
Why stop
I don't know,
at 99?
you guys. I'm conflicted.
Just pick one.
It's you know which one is you and which one is me, and so
Would it
you're
be, Ralph?
conflicted.
Yeah, it's exactly. Am I playing for me or for you? I
Flip a
don't.
coin in your head.
You gotta decide.
Cuttlefish will attack you.
They will too. They will.
All right. Well, if I'm playing for leader would want Sayori more.
Of course, and also we don't want to upset her. She's right here, right now.
Right.
If Yuri pops out of a bush and goes, "Aha!" then we're in trouble. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Agreed. But we'd have a thing, see? Jeez, we walk together. You're my frenzy. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I'd just ruin that for you.
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
You're so silly, Ralph.
I know you are.
You think about me too much sometimes.
Do I?
Do
Yuri
I?
would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Oh, okay. Well, then you can tell her to go on a walk. Sayori, I've already made up my mind here. I really can't figure you out.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? Conversation trails off, does it?
Does it?
It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Oh, who knows? Who knows?
Can you grab the paper?
The spooky thing is gonna be the festival. I'm calling it. It's a spooky festival.
Is it a spooky, scary, spoopy?
It's gonna be.
Oh, why are those girls? Look, their
Okay.
sad faces.
So before,
Did we make her happy somehow?
yeah, I said from behind you. Sorry. And then you walked off. I was like, did she put him in the kitchen?
That one looked mad. That one looked sad. And then that one looked happy.
So before when I did this, like I gravitate towards Yuri words, but if I'm consciously trying to do Sayori words, that's
Look,
gonna
if
change
it's
things.
hard for you to do this,
It is hard for me to do
then
this.
just do it the way you want to do it. Like, especially if you'd already leaned that
I
way.
think you were just
But
picking
then I
the
would have
things
picked
that you
Yuri.
liked.
We'd have to go back to the
But
video.
then I would have picked Yuri.
I don't remember. Then pick Yuri.
Yeah, I think you were
Either
just
way,
picking
just do
things
it.
that spoke
We're
to
gonna
you.
destroy this game. Now we're gonna get no girls.
What are you doing?
Well,
Just build a poem.
I'm irritated now. Okay.
Build a poem.
I would have picked Yuri on that last decision, and that would have probably changed.
Well, you're the
things.
driver, and the driver picked the other one. So let's
How
continue
picky.
Annoyed. Okay.
that way.
Yeah, man. Also, we didn't know what we were doing in the beginning with this stuff, so we kind of Who do we not like?
This bitch.
You don't like her?
You don't like her?
No,
She's
that-
awful.
No, she's
She's
great.
way too worried about that other people don't like her for the things she likes.
But that's just because she's scared.
Yeah, I know you want to hug all the girls.
You can't hug every girl.
Yeah, you can.
Oh. You were doing. Oh my God, she got happy. Nibble.
Atone.
Depression. She got happy for imagination.
Imagination.
Oh, anxiety.
Together. Sons of destiny.
All these girls need work though. Like, probably we're gonna be their therapists.
Judgment. Ooh.
Doki Doki.
Doki. Oh, you're on my.
Whoa.
What's
Whoa.
Doki Doki mean? No, something
It's
fell
like-
off
it's
and
like
then that
excitement.
got on the
I
way.
freed it.
Heart beating
I freed
fast
it.
because you're excited. Doki 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 doki.
Doki 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 Do? What? Fickle. Crimson Analyst. Boop.
Vertigo fantasy.
I like strawberry boop.
Strawberry boop.
You guys made me do boop that last time.
That
I
was
remember
great.
that.
Boop, 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 boop.
Raindrops.
Cheeks.
Oh, she's alone, is she? Man, you really are juggling there.
It's still way more this chick.
Bouncy.
Annie. Romance.
Oh, which one's supposed to be romantic here? Oh, wow. See, you can't help but pick the ones that...
Are you just like
And also-
gravitating towards a word that you like? Or are you thinking about strats?
I'm just picking words I like.
That's a good way to do it. I
It
like
sure
that.
is.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about strats at all.
Marshmallow. Hop. Feather sadness.
Nightgown. Milk.
Misery.
Milk.
Milk.
Dream.
Got milk?
Dream or daydream? Oh, dazzle. Intellectual. You stay away from that word now.
Intellectual. Don't you go near that one.
You stay stupid, girl. I don't need no smarty pantses in here.
Covet. Unrequited.
Oh, wow.
man.
She's already upset. Monica. Oh, that's the best one, right?
No, she's
But she's
only in,
never,
a group
like-
of 3 girls.
Yeah.
She's the co-leader.
Uh,
Man. And the last one here again.
Wait. Don't worry. I walked in too.
were you
Yes, I
practicing?
Ralph has arrived.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination.
Yeah, it makes you best girl.
Starting this club and now picking up piano?
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm
Ah.
super happy
Holy
that
crap,
you're all
Chansey!
willing to help out for the
A
festival.
Chansey?
Do a Chansey! It's your Chansey!
Your chance.
I'm not gonna get. I threw a regular dumb Pokeball at it.
Oh, that's the problem with auto throw.
Quick go, get that Chansey. There's not a lot of Chanseys at a Chansey. Wait.
Can't wait for the festival.
Wait.
The light turned off.
She's gonna buy it. She got to throw a Pokeball. Hold on.
What
This
light?
is,
Bam. She got it.
what a distraction.
The fryer?
I know, right?
It happens.
I unplugged it, sweetheart.
Look at that
They're
face.
I'm done
invested
with it.
in the
Look at that
Pokemon
face.
minigame.
It's a Chansey.
It's a
come
Chansey.
on.
Give it a chancey.
You don't see a Pokeball
Like I said, you're invested. You're invested. I know.
You have to catch them
I
all.
threw an Ultra Ball at it.
Yeah, you really want that
I really
Chansey.
want that
It's a pink
Chansey.
Pokemon. You have to get all the pink ones.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Yeah, you must have fell away out
Well,
of it.
yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
Do you have vampire teeth?
She does.
She does.
She's a cat girl. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid? squid. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I didn't like it. Patron got the chance.
She really did that.
Okay.
Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because
Oh, because.
it's right in your name. Monica.
One of those means squid.
Ika means squid.
Oh my god, you're so
That's not
clever.
how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh?
Huh?
Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Monica's up to something. She knows we exist, doesn't she?
She does.
Terrible.
She just stared right at the fourth wall.
Yeah, well.
Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
What's that one? Look at her.
Excuse me.
Where is Sayori anyway? I walked her here. Oh, there you are.
Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing.
It's the
I
tree
walk
guy.
over to her.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Tree guy, don't give our address out on stream. Hey, Sayori. We should not go forward without her.
I was waiting until
She's making
there
an
was
important business
a
call.
line that she was going to read, but that's okay. I can wait here.
Hey. Look at all the lack of pretty girls on the screen.
Hey, that does seem disheartening, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We're like, oh,
Yeah.
Sayori's here. Everyone else bails.
I
Like,
know.
oh, that bitch is clingy. Get out of here.
Shit.
They're all kind of weirdly clingy. Like, I'm not sure I would really trust any of these women in real life. No. They're always, they gotta be up to something.
Absolutely. Yeah, watch out for those literature club girls.
They give boys nosebleeds all the time.
All the time.
It's like some Love Hina up in
Are they
here.
like high altitude? Like.
Yeah. We'll get you real high.
I wonder if this game is designed to punish the weeb. You know, like the body pillow type guy, and they're like, "Oh, look, I'm gonna date these."
Oh,
and it's
cute
supposed to all be
girls.
like punishing for them. They can't,
They might get out here as early as tomorrow.
especially if you
Cool.
like Monica and you just never have a
I'm
chance
gonna
with
grab the
Monica,
rest of the fries real quick.
Yeah.
even though she best girl.
She's best girl. The fries! Oh well.
I'm putting more.
I lost my chance.
Not as good as this one.
What do you
That's
mean?
best girl.
Is this best girl? Me? Oh.
She casts spells and stuff.
Cast the fireball.
Fireball!
Why is this a thing? Like, there's a whole... The thing that she made last night was overwhelmingly large. This is overwhelmingly large. And...
I made the one last night and it was not that large.
But it didn't even get half emptied.
I know, I thought she would finish it today, but it looks like she made a new
She just
gigantic
made a whole
bowl.
new bowl. I don't know how you can eat that much ketchup mustard.
I absolutely...
It's not possible.
It's not gonna happen.
It doesn't seem physically
she gets
possible.
overzealous. She's overzealous.
I like the sriracha ketchup.
Me too. That's what I make for myself, and Jess likes it too. He wants his mayonnaise ketchup, so that's for him. That's all for you.
I know.
The rest
it
of us are
is.
gonna eat this.
I know. That's why I'm like, the fuck is this?
Are
You
you
know, there was
saying I
a,
made a ridiculous amount of dip?
well, not only that,
Just
but
that. He's the only one that eats that.
but also, mind you, there's also a whole nother dish of that still from last night in the fridge.
There is?
You put it away, didn't you?
No, I put it away
Oh,
because
you
I know that's a rare and unusual thing.
It
For me to
is.
clean
And
things
for that
up.
reason, I assumed that she knew it was there, but she didn't.
I didn't.
Nah.
Well, I had to for our little board game that I made. I had to have. I was making room.
You put it away.
Oh.
Makes sense.
All of a sudden.
Collective
I
gasp.
mean, Ralph. Wow. He's such
Hey,
a
Sayori.
Wow.
Gosh, Ralph, your domestic skills.
Right? Oh.
I waved my hand in front of her face.
Berries and cream. You're spacing out again.
Oh. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Except for you. Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. You
Jeez,
did try to trap
you
me
worry
earlier.
too much about me. I did try to trap you
Oops,
first thing in the
accidentally
morning.
double-
Sayori
that.
shows me a big smile.
What did I say? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
All right. If you say so. Sounds a little deprecating to me, but
I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities.
oh yeah, so I'm gonna go run away now.
Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently.
Yeah, let's go talk to Monica.
Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Ralph, what's up?
Mm. Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her?
Yeah,
In what way do you mean?
well, you know what I mean. Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
What?
Maybe there is something on her mind.
She's just...
But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Ralph. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
I mean, yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that's bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was dismissive. Sorry, no, it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything. I'll drop it.
No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
You sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest.
What? Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Ralph.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion, Monica?
I know her pointed question
Ridiculous.
this morning. If another girl wanted to walk with you, what would you do?
Was that what that was? They seemed like a trap,
It
didn't they?
was a trap.
I know a trap
Activated
when
my
I
trap
see
card.
one.
You, babe.
I know a
Not
trap
only
when I
you.
see it.
You and only you.
Well,
I'm devoted.
I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Doesn't everyone here only talk about Ralph?
Pretty
Yes.
Yeah.
much. Ralph is
Yeah.
She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club.
The club started
It's like
when
an
I
extra light
arrived,
was turned
literally.
on inside of her. Ooh, she turned on a light inside of her.
What?
Wow. That
That's
really turned Sayori
Really weird.
on.
No way. Well, I plan to get all y'all's pregnant, so don't worry.
Oh gosh.
Sierra,
That's what you said.
0 to pregnant.
She's always been full of sunshine. I'm not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny, Ralph. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you?
Well, I mean, yeah, that is how perception works.
I said too much.
You mean she's depressed around everyone else but me, and I never noticed because
You had no idea?
because I only think about myself? I mean, you're not wrong, but
Maybe.
I'm sorry, what do I know anyway?
I'm just here to date girls.
I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Ah. All right, then.
Just stop thinking.
Monica smiles.
Monica smiles meaningfully.
Yeah.
Meaningfully.
I know what she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is
Oh,
sitting.
oh.
I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her.
I kind of gave away your crush. I'm sorry. You should
Whoops.
die of shame and embarrassment now.
But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here.
Oh, really?
I sigh and sit myself down.
That's
I know
it.
Sayori told me not to worry about
I
her
sit
and
my
have
ass
fun
down.
with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? And I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary.
Yeah, you got all worried and weird.
Worried and weird. I like getting weird.
But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched?
By all the other girls that are thinking about you.
Yeah, literally everyone in this room is sort of staring at me, aren't
I
they?
glance
Now
around
that
the
you
room.
mention it, that I don't know what these girls are like when they're not around me, I'm becoming dangerously self-aware.
Suddenly,
Ralph
I
Lauren.
notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face.
First rule of Ralph Club, don't let Ralph see you're watching.
I realize that she won't get anywhere like
The
this.
first rule of Ralph Club. Let's not get ourselves. This is Ralph Club.
I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own.
I'm here to talk.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Yes, but you clearly wanted my attention. You didn't even do anything.
But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone in my thoughts? God, no. How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that at all?
Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and
Oh, we're so the
expression.
same, you and I.
She's so introspective.
She's so introspective.
And not that I was staring or anything.
Yes,
I
you were.
didn't do anything creepy like that.
In any case, I guessed you were right.
Creepy stalker girl.
I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
Nah, it's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh? That's quite romantic.
Eh?
Sorry.
Look at your face.
I didn't mean to say something stupid.
It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all.
Ah, I see.
I'd totally walk home with you.
Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
Ralph, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
Ah. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? Maybe I've hurt her.
I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today, too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's it. He looks deeply into my eyes.
Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes.
Do you want to
Of course she does.
me?
I won't walk home with you now.
Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Yeah!
Sometimes a person's
Eye contact
mysteries,
makes me uncomfortable.
a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is,
Oh, you sure say a lot
I
about
think
me.
that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri? You're giving me too much credit here. I'll slow down now. I'm a pretty simple man.
I love how he responds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ralph.
Best Ralph.
So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you, though.
That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is. It sounds like shade now. Anyways, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyways. Why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
I mean, not really.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea.
Oh, she likes tea. I like tea.
Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf.
You set
The
this whole
kind
thing
with
up.
a filter inside.
She keeps her tea supplies in the classroom.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure.
Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk.
To be fair, I don't know what
I
it looks like
simply
outside
watch
this
her
classroom.
Right?
To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Oh, wow. We haven't seen her move about, apparently.
Okay.
Why am I looking at her legs?
Why aren't we looking at her
Wouldn't
legs?
you? Look at her
Okay.
legs.
May I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not?
Wanna get
Shall we
more
go
looks
then?
At those long legs.
Yeah. Monica, how did you get here?
Where
Whoa!
are you two off to?
Hi. Yuri was gonna make some tea, so I've done nothing wrong.
I suddenly realized how weird it is to, how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica.
We're just filling the water pitcher.
Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
Look at her face. Monica's like, mm-hmm.
Monica? That's...
Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want me to? Or
I
do you
was
want
hanging
to tell
out.
me there's something wrong with helping
What's
involve
weird with
Ralph
that?
in club activities?
Like, seriously, what kind of person
mouth
are you? Like, I'm hanging out
gapes.
with this person. Like, I would totally hang out and follow her to the water cooler. Like, that would just
Right.
be weird to just stand there
But
and
that
wait for her
other
return.
girl has a crush on you.
Oh, I'd upset her. Yeah, because
Yes.
that's what I care about when I'm talking to
I
people.
thought you cared
Right.
about your friend, and now you're just gonna walk down the hallway with some girl.
Damn. Cold.
Cold.
My mouth gapes. Oh, boy.
Wow.
That's really gapey right now.
Oh! I'm gaping.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that.
Then let's go, Ralph.
Yes, we shall. Monica, stop
Yuri
being weird.
quickly exits the room, and I follow.
Oh my God!
Oh God.
We're outside.
Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Yuri?
Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that.
Ralph, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
You didn't do anything bad, but because...
She was bad.
She was bad.
Look at her bad eye, right? You see her bad side eye? How could I like a bad girl?
Yeah, she's been so busy.
Oh.
Carrying out from her shame.
Nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. I promise that, lady. No one's perfect. We have emotions. We can't always hide them. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that?
Friend, you say?
Yeah.
Oh.
I friend zoned that.
Yuri lifts her head.
Did you expect me to come out and be like, we're lovers now because we walked to get some
No,
water?
I think
right.
friend was even more than she expected from me.
Oh,
We're really just
even
acquaintances.
more.
Yeah.
Oh, we're friends. Look at us being friends.
Ralph, I really like being friends with you.
You wouldn't have considered. Ha 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 ha. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. Everything is going according to plan.
I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better.
Anyway.
Yeah. Shall we go?
Yeah.
Yuri and I walk to the nearest
It's
water.
weird to
A
get water
hallway,
this long.
You guys, a hallway.
Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom.
Dude.
Ralph, do you like oolong tea?
No. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Okay.
That's hot, hot,
Now
hot.
it's time to get the teapot.
It's getting hot in here.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
Uh-huh. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
I mean, I do have a low bar of standards.
Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring tea leaves.
Measuring them, wow.
To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself.
You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed.
Mm-hmm. I noticed you.
I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try to express myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do.
The only girl who
when
could
it's
actually write
you
poetry.
who's around anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much, alright?
You're always worrying about me, Ralph.
Not really.
It's very endearing.
That's quite the assumption.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Ralph, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
No, yeah. Why's that? It's getting weird. You're asking a lot of me.
It's a little bit easier on my back. My boobs are so big.
They are just kind of escaping.
I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Oh, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Yeah, okay, tell me about your weird problems. I know what kind of girl this is. I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my
Your posture,
my
right?
boobs are too big. I swear that's like what
that's
she's
exactly
about to
it.
say.
Yeah,
She is.
it's implied.
100%.
Your posture, right?
Your posture. Always hunched over like that while reading.
Yes.
Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Oh, look at that. Look at
I
that.
retrieved the book from my bag.
She's got like, yeah, you shouldn't sit on the floor. It's unladylike.
Floors are so clean.
Ah, I have some chocolate as well. Oh my god.
Wow.
Everything's coming together,
It's
man.
a bag of
It's
small
true.
chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy.
And you were
radar.
hiding them from your
Oh,
friend? And you're gonna share it with... Oh.
I'd take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I had been sitting against the wall, teacups at our sides.
Oh, jeez. This is gonna really upset that other girl.
As if in sync, we assumed the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book.
Oh.
Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Boink! How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but she's being less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle.
Oh, nosebleed territory here.
Your teacup.
The girl lets her
Yuri
apprehensions
hands me
down.
my teacup. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus.
How do I end up in an unfocused position here?
Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
Oh my god.
How would I?
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing.
Or so she wants you to think.
She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away.
The world around
perfect
me
time.
has faded away. Like, I have no care that the rest of the girls are in this room right
I
now.
use all of my willpower to focus on reading and not her tits. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper.
Ah, sorry.
I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper.
You can have as much as you want.
Oh, that's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure? This is chocolate.
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the paper.
I'll ruin the book.
Feed me.
I'm gonna go give this to Sayori
Put it
right
in
now.
my mouth while I read.
I shouldn't have hid this from Sayori anyway. I've been very guilty. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize.
No.
I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands.
She's
Both
so
hands.
Cute.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's a nice picture right there.
She got sparkles. And such big purpley eyes. That's weird though. Girls' eyes aren't purple.
It's totally natural.
Very cool. Very pretty. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg.
Well, in that case, don't mind if I do.
Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural.
Oh, so cute.
Well, that means I can't stop here.
I have to feed her
I
all.
apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth.
Oh,
What
is that
the
it?
Okay. Just like
let me just
that,
give it a-
Yuri closes her lips over it.
Uh,
Yeah. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
I definitely put that in your mouth. No fingerprints.
Ralph.
Sorry. So sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, that's... Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right?
I mean...
Not really in this kind of context,
yeah. Yeah, that was what it was.
Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything.
That's right. I see no problem with this.
The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book.
Everyone else in the room.
But
is
I can
staring
tell
at
just
you.
by her expression that
Oh,
even
they
she
are.
can't focus now. My heart is pounding. Doki doki. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine.
Eat it.
It's
Eat
like-
it yourself.
I take a chip from
Eat
the bag
this.
and I eat it!
You eat. You eat now. Girls love it when you force feed them. I've heard that somewhere.
How did it
Thanks.
even come to this?
I
How
love
did
you.
it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her
Well, yeah, of
breath.
course, your eyes are up here, buddy.
I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this
She's
time.
got duck face.
She's also making eye contact.
Yep. Tongue's hanging out a little bit.
Have some chocolate. It's
Her
really
eyes
good
start to
chocolate.
cross.
I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth.
Dude, the other girls.
I feel
doing
her
this.
hot
This
breath
is
on my fingers.
Oh my goodness. Okay, everyone.
Monica,
Monica, now is not
you're
the time.
ruining this.
Dang.
I was about to get some fame. Don't know what it is.
Is that
Ooh-ah! Ooh-ah!
Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share poems.
Uh,
Ralph, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
yes, sure.
Okay, thanks.
The spell is abruptly broken.
I'll take care of the cups.
Yeah.
Yuri picks up the teacups.
Oh no, I
From
can
the
see right down her
floor.
blouse. Her blouse.
I pick up the bag of chocolates.
Oh, do that.
In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up.
Well, that's good.
All
You
right,
should
this
read
doesn't
my
matter.
poem.
Yuri,
The order doesn't matter.
what's her poem
We just go
say?
through all of them, so I don't
Yeah,
think
let's
the order
go through all of
matters.
them. Let's go do it.
Hey, Ciori, let's get away from that awkwardness.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, it's nice, I guess.
Come on. I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you?
Damn.
Ah.
Probably Yuri.
Oh, you saw us. She saw
She's
us.
sussing. She's sussing.
Eh. I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy.
See, she's always there
And
for
you're
us.
happy too, right? In this club?
Well, to be honest, of course I am.
Good! That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Ralph.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Okay. If you're never gonna tell me, then I can't do anything about it. I will.
I will.
She will. Yes.
When you answer, sometimes I just take it.
Don't worry
I
about
can't
me,
help
okay?
you. Don't tell me anything about it.
You can go play with everyone else now.
I mean, if you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori!
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay?
What about her watch?
I'll see you tomorrow.
But you can't. No.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself.
Well, that was very strange.
Indeed.
She just disappeared.
But
we
what about
didn't-
her poem?
We didn't get to read her
Didn't even
poem.
see her
She didn't
poem.
even get a poem.
She just bammed.
She bammed.
Stupid.
Did we lose? Is she not coming back?
Stupid! Stupid girl!
She brought me
Right.
here.
Make a
she made me
poem.
happy, and that makes her
Are we
happy.
gonna find her dead somewhere?
That's it.
As long as what are you doing? You are
Natsuki.
moving around just like a wiggle
I'm
worm.
sorry. I have a...
Go fix it.
Okay, fix.
Okay. I mean, like kicking the shit out of everybody. I need to like move this thing out of our way now.
Natsuki.
Natsuki!
Meh.
Oh yeah.
I guess you really haven't learned anything after all.
Oh shit.
Honestly, I don't know why I got my hopes up in the first place.
Yeah, I definitely didn't write this poem for you, bitch.
Oh, you all saw me, and y'all mad as fuck.
Yup.
What? I didn't think this one was that bad. What did I do wrong?
Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something.
Okay, you guys are turning on me.
It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't
She was
suck
a
at
bitch
it.
last time too, though. She's been
Honestly,
hating.
don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden. Don't tell me
Eh?
you're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you?
What are you talking about? Keep your voice down.
You know Yuri would love this kind of this angsty.
Wow. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I mean...
Silverwing!
Hey!
What's up, Silverwing
Welcome.
Gaming?
Gonna help us date some girls?
Yeah,
The
we
girls-
dating hella girls right
They're being
now.
a little mean to
Yeah,
us.
they're
Yeah,
upset.
they're so upset. It's so dumb.
It's
Nobody's
so
died yet,
dumb!
So dumb.
I don't
Just
like
because
this.
she's a talented
Nah.
writer doesn't mean that I mean.
Right? Like we're just
Mean.
like
I feel like I
be
gave
nice
away
to
the
one of them.
punchline.
This girl
And
sucks in
then
general,
these two.
though. I don't
True.
care what this
She's
girl
so
thinks at
bitchy.
all.
So
Yeah.
bitchy. Let's go. Move
I
on.
feel.
Man, I think that's what they're going for. I've seen many playthroughs.
This is our
They're all
first
so
playthrough.
mean.
We
They haven't
know
even.
nothing.
Yeah, we know nothing.
We
We're
have
just
no
about to get to
idea.
the festival.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, we have no idea what's happening.
Just because.
Sayori went home
Oh,
early.
yeah.
We didn't even get to like see her poem.
After
Hopefully
we
you see
said we
this
walk
girl.
home with her.
I've been like flip flopping on girls too, so I have no idea how it's panned
Yeah, you
out.
might be the problem.
You're
Plus,
the
all
problem.
these girls, they were all kind of liking us, and then we started feeding chocolate to this other girl on the floor, like, we just don't give a care.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is
That was a
true.
pretty ballsy. Like, I mean, if I was trying to, I would definitely not do that in the middle of a classroom.
Yeah, right.
Definitely.
And we're trying to get into all their pants.
He said
That's
they're
a
all
wrong
so
play.
mean.
Like, I
This
can
is-
see why they're mad, right?
Yeah.
Like, clearly, I've done this club. I clearly know they all have a thing for me, so.
This is the only chick that's been mean to us though so far.
Yeah, but
so,
she doesn't
like-
mean to be mean. She's just sad
She
inside.
let us
But he
enter
says
her
they're
mega
all
world.
so mean.
They're
Like
all
the other
so
chicks are
mean.
gonna get mean too.
Damn it.
Well,
Okay.
the other one went la 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 off into nothing land.
Mhm.
All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve. Through what I did is beyond me.
Don't
The
worry.
what I
Though,
did, yeah.
Is it?
Whatever.
Whatever,
I'm
whatever.
so done with you.
Well,
Natsuki shoves the poem. I handed her back over to me.
Jess.
Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me.
Let's do it.
Ouch.
This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start.
I say to myself.
At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place.
Depends on the playthrough. If I remember, there are different endings. Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, there are definitely different endings.
Can we get with all the girls? Is that possible?
All of them at the same
Is
time.
there an
Can you
everyone
get? Can you
ending?
get 4 of them?
This isn't
All 4
Stardew
of them?
Valley, okay?
I don't
Yeah.
think you can ever get Monica, which is a bummer.
Oh.
No.
Well, maybe.
Well, yeah, like she doesn't show up in any of the options.
Right,
Yeah,
but
like-
you can talk to her in poetry class.
That's true.
She's just here for.
She's just there.
At least
other
Natsuki
reasons.
wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress. That's
Talk
right.
to Yuri now.
No, oh, shit. Yeah, Monica's got to school us at the end, right?
Yep.
Well, she doesn't hate us.
Ralph.
Ralph, your writing has only improved in these last few days.
Which I thought
Every-
was the point, and now they're turning on me.
Every
Right?
poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular.
Wow.
I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. I don't think it ever really came to me this naturally.
What's that?
Wrong way
That's
to
the
put
wrong
it.
way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after.
Ooh.
Is that so?
That's what literally all the girls said to do.
Yuri gently smiles to herself.
This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would
That
feel
face.
like this.
Hey, look
Eyes
away. I
disappear.
remember you mentioning that yesterday, actually. I remembered you. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame.
Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice.
What do you mean?
Well,
Yuri smiles sadly.
Ralph, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well,
Oh.
that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. people you want to fall in love with.
I see.
Or people you just know would make a really
See, she's
good
a dreamer.
friend.
Like, you don't want that. I'm never going to live up to the standards of her many, many, many
Right.
fantasy novels.
Imaginary
Absolutely
book
not.
boys.
Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life.
Mm-hmm.
So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day.
Every day.
You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
People say that about you?
I'm not a know-it-all, Ralph. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time.
But I haven't really done anything.
No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me.
Oh,
Wow.
I
This
know
is
I'm
easy.
a difficult
Super
person.
That's all you got. That's all you got to do.
Let's roll
Stay
it.
there.
I
Stand
know
there.
I'm a difficult person, Ralph. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else.
I mean,
It's so rare that I feel comfortable with
why
myself
do you
when I
think
talk
you're
to
someone
others.
else? Like, maybe you need a therapist, girl.
Absolutely.
Clearly.
This bitch crazy.
But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, well, screw them. I mean, I just joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say that I had at least one success. Wouldn't you? Nah.
If you put it that way, yeah.
Oh.
We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it.
Do you really want to
That's
show
what
me your
happiness
poem?
looks like.
Do you want to show me it?
Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you.
The other two
We get
bailed.
one.
They didn't
We
show
get
you
a
at all.
poem.
We get a poem.
Beach. Oh my god, this is hard to
This
read.
handwriting
I
A
know.
is
marvel,
First
millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an espouse of bliss, but breath gray, rolling clouds, an endless enigma. Would you stop moving it, woman? Get bit, boo.
Okay, you do it.
Jeez. The gray rolling clouds and endless enigma. The easiest one to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in a blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore, drift forward, and return to the earth forevermore. Hmm? Okay.
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 Very neat.
Look at that, a shield on.
That was
Get your shield on.
I'm glad you decided
That was a
not to
beach.
That's
drown
kinda
yourself
nice.
at the beach.
Yeah, it's peachy.
Yep.
Yeah, her handwriting's like, whoa.
I'm aware that the beach
What do you do,
is
practice?
kind of
Right.
yeah, it is a little hard to read. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
You say that like you didn't even want to write about it.
Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well... It was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topics as each other again.
I see.
Natsuki didn't even let me read her poem, so I don't have much to contribute.
I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do it something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, time for Monica. Best
Yeah.
girl. Let's go.
Hi, Ralph.
Hi, Ralph.
Hey, Ralph.
Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Oh, God, no.
Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people?
I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see.
She's obviously the best girl.
Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure.
I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
Maybe.
I mean, yeah. You all told me to.
Basically.
You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her.
Mm-hmm. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
Yeah. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way, though.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her.
Hey.
Well, you could say that now that no one else is
Got
in the
him.
room.
Right.
Got him.
Eh?
Eh?
It's so funny. You completely misunderstood.
Calm down. I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
What?
What?
Wait, really?
Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Monica kind of whispers that last part to me.
It's just a hunch, but well, there's not really anything
That's me.
wrong. Oh.
Well, there's not really anything wrong with that, I suppose.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. Anyway,
It is weird.
Oops.
It is weird.
I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Oh, all right then.
Hey, we get 2 poems.
All right. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Oh, you do that weird thing. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glooming in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more, gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I haven't found every answer of which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. What the fuck was that?
I liked it, actually.
It's
It was
good.
it was
That's,
cool.
is it? I mean, like, no, that really...
I don't know,
She's
man.
like a feather.
thought it was
that
cool.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Nah,
and
she's too deep
like
for me.
falling and then
I actually typically like Monica's poems a lot.
Well, she's supposed to be
The
best
last
girl.
one was fucking weird.
It was especially weird, wasn't
This
it?
is still
No,
kind of
Yeah.
weird.
It had
Last
like
one.
weird like formatting too. There's some
Yeah.
like giant gap or something. What was
And
it?
there's like fourth person wall break shit in
Yeah.
that one. That was weird.
Oh, man, I don't know, like, anything you do. What is all this,
I don't know.
this scruffing about?
You know.
How's a man supposed to read a thing?
How's a man supposed to read anything over here, eh?
I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. Well, it seemed like you were inspired by being told that nothing meant anything, but okay. But
Yeah.
it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
They sounded nihilistic as fuck.
Yep.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
I don't know. Would it?
Kind of.
You know. There's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we?
What?
Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that. So deep.
Okay.
So philosophical, but wait a minute.
Why two-dimensional?
Why indeed?
Because they can be happy and
Girls.
sad?
Because they are
2D
flat
girls.
graphical
Yeah,
images.
that's what I'm like.
Is that what you're saying?
You're a flat girl.
Yeah, that.
Anyway.
I only see in two dimensions, girl and boobs.
That's right.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good?
Yes?
It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into.
Yes.
But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier.
No, it doesn't.
Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on.
That never happens.
It's much more encouraging that way and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three.
Isn't that what the whole game's called?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah, they're all gone. I chased them away.
We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second.
What did I do?
What?
Return?
Oh, is that
there's a
that's the
history
whole
button.
history log.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can go back and read stuff.
Okay, neat.
Right.
We don't need that.
Don't put that.
Who needs that?
Is it just neat, or did you say something strange just now?
Huh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Ciari isn't here.
It seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she?
Sure does.
It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did you run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She's actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
What? No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't even want to force it.
Oh.
Oh, that curious expression coming from Miri of all people. Oh, wait, that's not me.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
Hello, everybody.
Is Doki Doki first visual novel game?
Yes.
For us?
Yes,
Indeed.
this is our first visual novel game.
It's our first playthrough of Doki Doki and also probably of this
This
style.
type of game,
It is a
yeah.
visual novel.
I guess
It's this
Yes.
kind of thing.
where there's
Yeah.
just like pictures
It's like
and
mostly
dialogue.
like
We-
reading through a story and then like every now and then there's a decision kind of thing.
Not him. He's played 100 visual novel games.
Oh, the one of us
As an
didn't play.
expert of visual novel
Or does
games
it just
since
do the thing?
1988.
I guess that's
Oh, an
why
expert.
That's cool.
Legendary
Ooh.
otaku.
Do you make your own?
Right.
Do you make your own novel games?
Legendary.
He's a legend.
He's one of us.
One of us, one of us, one of us.
Have you played exactly 100 and stopped? Because that's impressive.
That is impressive.
We almost played one where it was wolves, like wolf girls that were supposed to be, but we never finished
Oh
them.
yeah, the Wolf Tales one.
The wolf tails.
Mhm.
Yes.
That sounds kind of
One of us.
cool. All right. I already know
Did our
what
soundboard not
I'm
hit
doing.
that?
It didn't work.
Yeah.
What?
What the heck?
We'll fix that immediately.
I can pause.
Fix our sounds.
One of
Oh.
us.
Oh, no, it just
One
didn't.
of us.
Took that
One of us.
apparently.
Oh, well, you get your one of us's.
Yes.
There
Got
we
you.
go.
You
Praise.
praise.
All right.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
I play visual novel. I have continued playing more
Visual novel. Never stop.
And
Never
on
stop.
and on.
Do what you love.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, Yuri, you can, guys,
Mm-hmm.
can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
Are you kidding me?
I'm useless.
You literally
No.
think she's useless? You just said
That's
so.
not
You
at
you could
all.
call like she could put
Yuri
streamers
will make
up.
the
like,
tea.
Right? Yeah, make the tea.
Make
exactly.
tea.
Make tea for everybody.
That's not it at
Good
all.
tea.
You're the most talented person here, you know?
Humph.
Now that Natsuki is pouting too. Oh, now Natsuki is pouting too?
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
I love Yuri, sweet but crazy.
We haven't witnessed her crazy yet. This is our
She's not
first.
crazy.
This is
Everything,
our-
they're all
We've
crazy.
definitely
Yeah,
started
she's
to
crazy
witness
in all
her,
way. Yeah,
her,
for sure.
her like just girl crazy.
And Monica implied that she had a
anything,
like
yeah.
imaginary friend boyfriend, which is all kinds of red flags.
All
That
kinds
is
of
a
Yeah.
red
wacky-
flag.
It is true.
Ooh-wee. She's pretty though.
Wait.
They all pretty dope.
What did
That's
Rob
true.
say?
I would date a cartoon
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
That may be
Absolutely.
the case.
Body pillows, let's go.
Yeah.
Best
we should get
Two-dimensional
cult.
people.
We need to get cultist
Cold
body pillows.
Yes.
For sure.
Anime cultists.
But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself.
You watched the Neon
Oh,
Genesis.
yeah.
I
I
also
watched
watched
that.
that.
Dark.
It's a long time ago now.
That
but yeah, it was
ending
dark.
is awful.
It-
I
Thank
hate
you. I agree.
It's so bad. It's just a bunch of sketches. It's so bad.
Is
Oh,
They
it
really
anime?
want it to be something cool, but it's so god awful.
Isn't it like super dark and
It is
sad?
very dark.
Yeah.
I really
spent-
wanted to like it. I really did. I watched the whole thing in like a sitting, and I was like, "What is this
There
ending?"
were really cool parts. Like the battles were really cool.
I slept
and
through a
the
lot
whole,
of
like,
it, to be
synergy.
honest.
But
Neon
honestly,
Genesis Evangelion has visual novel games.
oh my gosh.
There's visual novel
I mean, I guess
games?
in that you don't have to
could
deal
be
with
cooler.
Shinji as much because he's the main character, so you're him, so you don't have to just watch him angst all the time.
Yeah,
because
and
that was the part that got to me.
awful.
Was watching him just be stuck in despair
Yeah.
constantly.
I
Oh my
am so
God.
saddened. Don't look at me.
Uh-huh.
Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Ralph.
The one who is truly useless, I see.
Don't say that.
I
In
mean,
fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to just give one of them a hand.
oh man, oh, why would you do that to me, Monica?
You can help Monica out as well.
We can help
You
Monica.
can always help me out as well.
Okay, good, I'm helping her.
Shit.
I'm appreciative of that.
That's...
That's something. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members?
Oh, weird.
Wacky. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
Oh yeah, that's you.
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you.
Oh
It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
man, she
I'm never gonna
hates
help you, you little piece
Right?
of shit.
Well, she probably will change her tune if you start being nice to her.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
Asuka and Ray have tons of multiple personalities, side quests. I bet Ray would have all kinds of.
Oh,
because she's
yeah.
like a clone, right?
Yeah,
that you?
there's so many.
Oh, it's
Rays.
just
So
Baron and Emily responding to magic.
Like she just
They
dies.
said they
and
might have to
shows
dip
up
out
the
a
next
little early.
episode.
Totally different person.
We
Yeah.
can
She's
start
like,
earlier too if we care to.
Can you worry less about that and more?
Oscar was a good addition.
Asuka was the redhead.
Yeah,
And she was super mean.
super mean. If she wasn't in the show, it would be boring.
She was very excited. I liked the aunt that he lives with that drinks beer all the time.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
was my favorite.
she's great.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Ralph may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, he might be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway?
Ooh.
Well,
Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Ralph too.
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Ralph to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know?
That's
It's
true.
true.
So I'm sure he's interested in.
You literally just said.
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah, Ralph, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
It's terrible.
They
They put you in a big old trap.
Of course. Well, that's what happens.
Very
Everyone's wanna
well.
kill each other.
In that case.
Everyone looks straight at me.
F this.
Oh, Monica.
Monica.
And then you
Oh,
can
wait.
you
We
can choose
pick-
Sayori.
We can still choose Sayori.
Actually, I'm gonna hang out with Sayori.
Yeah, you're all crazy.
Well,
I'm
shit.
leaving.
Honestly,
Monica.
right? I do kind of want to hang out with Monica.
You're gonna really
Right, we
upset
haven't
Yuri.
I don't care. Monica
Oh,
time.
but Yuri's so cute, and I am wooing her.
Monica. I wanna know.
Give her
You've never
cute
had a
face.
Monica option.
I know, right?
This
it's
is the
like
first Monica option in
it
the
does.
whole game.
It does feel like I have to, like,
Let's do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Well, oh yeah, it's you.
I guess I should probably be helping Monica.
Yay, you picked me.
Don't make it sound like that, bitch.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us.
True. It's kind of true. What is Monica even fucking doing? What is she even doing?
I don't know.
I don't remember what her job is even.
She never told us. We're just
The other
there to
chicks
help.
have like jobs, and we're like, I'll help Monica.
But all of
Yeah,
Monica.
because that's the easy way out. What do you want to work? Why would you want to work?
Seriously. You just want to get with Monica.
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. Oh my god.
But Ralph was the one who,
That doesn't matter. You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you said you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision.
What?
ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives.
Sure does.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place.
That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah. You have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't do as good of a job if
What
you
if
make
I
us work
don't
alone.
my
help at
God.
all
Yeah, well,
this
I-
weekend?
I'm
What
just
if I
gonna-
just go
You know
mind my own
what?
fucking business
Yeah,
this
that would be
weekend?
Sayori. That'd be picking Sayori.
Yeah, it would be. Maybe that's true.
Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
So are you going to do the right thing, President?
El Presidente.
Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Ralph to help out one of you two.
Oh shit.
So, I guess that's what we'll do.
Monica, no.
Oh shit.
Sayori.
Monica
Sayori.
bowed out.
Sayori.
Well, they did bully her.
They did.
Well,
So that's what we're gonna see. They are bullied.
Yeah, what a bunch of pieces of shit.
Yeah, I vote
Seriously.
Sayori.
really?
Yeah,
Really?
forget these two. They're being crazy.
But I mean, I kind of get it. And Yuri's cute.
Go for
Sayori.
Yuri.
We gotta run away. Yeah, go check on that girl.
Yeah, I wonder if I picked Sayori, if it would be like, I'm just gonna go make sure Sayori's okay.
Yeah.
Leave. Like, honestly. She disappeared, was acting all weird.
True.
I swear you're gonna find her dead.
Why?
But,
She just acting all weird.
Right.
Why would that mean she dies? That's such a stretch.
I don't know anything about this game.
all right.
Are you saying you know something?
No, I don't know anything about this game, but like
Don't
nothing dark
we,
has
though?
happened, so I'm like,
I'd be surprised.
what would it
Well, I want to keep wooing the girl I like.
Okay.
Same.
Okay.
be? So be it.
Well, I'll probably be most useful help, Yuri.
Me?
Are you serious?
Well, you really.
Why would you?
Natsuki,
Natsuki.
I can already
Natsuki,
tell
no,
you're
no,
about to
no.
say something mean.
No.
She's just hurt.
I was just saying.
So you'll be helping Yuri then, Ralph?
I guess that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things.
Yeah.
So I think your assistance would be very useful.
That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine.
Okay.
Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour.
That's
Fuck
an understatement.
Natsuki.
So, is that everything we need to go over then?
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited?
Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Ralph?
Me? Oh, I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
Natsuki!
What? Why is everyone yelling at me?
No,
I
you.
didn't even do anything.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Ralph picked me, and also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea, and nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I get it. Kind of surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it.
Wow.
I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Oh.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this.
Oh.
Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
Ah,
You better bet.
I believe you.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around.
Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Why don't you walk home with me and I'll
show you where I
give
live.
you my phone number.
I think that would be the best way, yes.
All right then.
Yuri and I exchange phone numbers.
Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
Ah, my house?
Is that a problem?
I guess not. I just thought that I would be going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
Ah, I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house.
All right. In that case, it won't be a problem.
I decide not to press Yuri for a reason.
Yeah, what's your house like?
Right.
It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean.
I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you.
Don't underestimate yourself, Ralph. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait. You don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. Aw, there couldn't be any other reason that you chose.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense, girl.
Boobies.
I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. That's not true. I wanted to help Monica.
True.
Truth.
For no good reason.
What? That's what they said. Like, clearly she's the leader.
Right.
Monica needs the help. Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression.
You're overthinking it. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking it, right?
Huh? I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all the reason there is. Do you believe me?
Yuri thinks really hard again.
Since I can't be this
She looks
simple.
straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
All right, Sherlock.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking
Now
forward
that
to Sunday.
is some serious, like, codependency crap right there. Get out of here. Yeah,
Out of here.
I am too.
After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school.
That's true. She is a little crazy eyes.
More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that?
I mean,
Only time will tell.
Oh
she
my
already
God.
let you feed her chocolate in the classroom, so
But until
you know.
then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait.
Oh, she's become a bear, Jess.
Oh,
Bear
hey, nice.
It's
The two
already
of us.
Sunday.
Skip to Sunday.
Yippee.
It's already Sunday.
Have we heard anything from Sayori all this time?
No.
She just disappeared?
I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit.
But
I
Sierra
keep
might
telling
notice.
myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally.
Oh, you got that
Got
number
that
on lock.
gang.
You
Got
slid
that
into her
gang.
DMs just like that.
She
Nice
was
job, Ralph.
extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day.
No.
Oh, it's not like we text each other all the time or anything. I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Us too, Ralph. Us too. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family.
Oh, we're gonna go catch.
The house is quiet.
Sayori.
Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room.
Guys, I'm scared.
It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her.
Yeah.
Sayori!
Oh wow, we're in her room.
Hi, Ralph!
Oh, phew.
Oh wow,
There
look
she
at
is.
that.
Hi, Ralph.
I sit down in her room.
I like them shorts, girl.
Sayori forces
Yeah.
a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it?
Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I ended up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but wait, how did you know that?
Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Yeah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you gonna be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then.
Yup.
There's more silence between us.
Ooh.
Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point.
I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So,
Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Ralph.
yeah?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all.
What?
You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori, what feelings?
I grab Sayori by the shoulders.
What on earth are you saying, woman? Are you listening to yourself right now? Get a hold of yourself, woman.
It's an anime moment.
Yeah, it is.
I know something happened to you. I know, and you will tell me. Jeez. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until now, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Until I know.
Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Ralph. But you're wrong.
Am I?
Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Ralph? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am?
Oh.
Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me.
Oh my god. This is my ex for sure.
I'm in shock. Shook. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her?
Why, Sayori?
Huh?
Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there was only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. Because I'm dense as shit.
You don't understand.
Nuance is not for me.
Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you'd have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So, that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Ralph. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears
What?
streak down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too.
Oh my god.
I'm just weak and selfish.
Such
That's
a bad
all
girl.
I am. And that's why I'm going to
too
accept
messy.
these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Oh boy.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace.
Aww, Ralph. Sayori! I don't care if you're feeling selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Ralph.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being
She
wrapped around
remains by
her,
her side.
Sayori's arms remain
Ooh,
at her
the
sides.
cold shoulders.
She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this, Ralph.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care.
Yeah, but she loves me, and that's fucked up.
You have it in you to call yourself selfish, and then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything.
True.
It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Ralph. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well.
As you should. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah.
Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would.
Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun.
To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
No.
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand this. But I'm trying.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it.
I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her home. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy.
I would imagine.
Right?
But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me.
Boobs. Boobs.
Boobs.
Lots of boobs.
Big boobs.
Now she's gonna open her heart up, but this other bitch just did, and now I'm like, God, now I can't please every
And
girl.
she's gonna be
Right.
like,
Is that tall? Is that what this is?
Tomorrow.
God.
Punishing you for all the girls.
I want them all though.
And because you want them all, you
I
can
see
have
something
none.
that makes me feel a moment of panic.
Yuri?
Thank goodness.
Yeah, a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
So I hid. You could have just texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on something.
Sorry. On your way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it.
Not gonna give her shit.
Anyways, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it will be fine.
Yes, it will be.
I take Yuri to my room.
Mm.
The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
Oh, yeah, it does.
It's so clean.
Well, I cleaned it before you came over, so, like...
That's very considerate of you to do.
No, it seems to be normal. It would have been really embarrassing for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
Ah. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait. Don't look in there.
I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. Gonna start going
It's
through your
fine, it's
stuff.
fine.
The
Just
ultimate desk
don't look
drawer.
in there.
Don't look at that. I keep all of my pornography in there.
Exactly.
I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them.
So, you come here often? Should we get started then?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric elements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I suppose. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so?
No. No.
That makes
It's actually creeping me out.
that makes me feel relieved.
Girls
And-
just have emotions.
And kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little bit. Let's light some of these candles, baby.
Yeah. Let's put
Relax.
some mood up, some mood lighting going.
I brought some things for relaxation.
You sure are pretty not nervous for a college student.
I was gonna use them during the I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh
Yeah, like what?
Let's see.
yeah. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happened to have these in my bag. I planned to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Now, what the hell did you need me for? Yeah, that would be really neat. So why are we here and not setting that up?
Alright.
What's the wooden thing, though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser. It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
I'm gonna be like exact 0 on this one,
Yep.
girl.
Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself.
Oh, okay.
can
The
even-
mood of the air.
You can even
The
feel
air
it
has a mood.
permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy,
Romance, of course.
reflection. It's almost like magic.
So she demands aftercare, I guess.
Yep.
This is a high maintenance woman, I
yeah,
tell you
she
what.
is. Shoot, picked the wrong one. Picked the wrong one.
I mean, they're all gonna be high maintenance as fuck, honestly.
That's true.
This one will just go write sad poems about it.
That's good. Better than crying.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of crying.
Do that too.
They all cry eventually. Anyway, she takes that cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom.
Oh, it really does. It goes in just a moment.
Ah,
Like an ray of
that's
paper
the
begins to
diffuser.
flow through a small hole on the top.
Oh, the vapor
gosh.
pours out. Wow,
Wow.
that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for?
This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Right. That's a good way to describe it, but what about the emotion?
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions
Oh,
and helps you feel them flow through your body.
She's one of those
You feel
you gotta warm
warmer.
her up kind of girls.
You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily.
No, that's being horny, girl.
Don't you think that?
Straight up.
Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems?
It sounds suitable.
It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything.
Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon.
And what are those?
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it.
I think he's.
Where are you?
We won't be using the paper for folding origami.
That means stop.
Oh, sure.
What?
She's gonna miss stuff. You don't want her to miss
Sorry,
stuff.
sorry.
Gosh! Don't you forget about Jess.
Don't you forget about Jess. No.
No! Don't!
Then you won't come back.
Okay, oh my god, I'm out.
Will you remember Jess?
I feel like this is a great opportunity to pee, actually.
Oh,
Sure
now we're
is.
peeing?
We're peeing.
Ah,
Pee break.
the last one on the stream.
It's true.
Okay, it's just me.
You gotta
What's
hold
up,
it.
guys?
Hold it down.
I'm supposed to entertain you now.
If anybody's there.
What's up, Silverwing? I see you. I see you still there. You lurking. Apathy Mom. Edelina. Have this too. Calling all you out. Calling you out. I see you.
Found something fun to do. But yeah, if you want to buy those things.
Entertaining?
I guess so. Yeah, more of those?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay. It's okay.
Jess? Jessica?
Yes.
Jessica, are there more of these in there still? Or maybe they're in the big fridge out there?
In the big fridge, yeah. I'd like something from the big fridge too. I'll be right back.
Sweet. Score. Big score. Wow.
Did you know what I meant when I said one of these? Because you never
Gatorade?
looked.
Like the thing that you're holding?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I did look.
Nobody wins with a headbutt. And yet.
Do I want to tell with head scritches?
No, I do win with a head scratch.
Mm.
Can we move this bitch out of here so I can actually stretch my legs again? Oh
yeah,
my god.
just roll it that
rolly,
way.
Rolly.
Or roll it underneath.
Well, now we got that.
There's just a cord. That
Keep
cord
taking-
is gonna.
Oh my god, you don't fit in there. You can't do that. I'll do this thing. By the way.
Squiddler.
Oh my god. Do you even know about this thing?
What the heck?
Oh,
What's that?
it's
a
the
foot
weirdest,
massager.
dude. Okay, we'll push that as far
Yeah,
away,
the,
and then you can enjoy this
laptop
foot
cord is gonna
massager.
get in the way, but if you move that, then you can roll it out of the vicinity.
It's like insane. You never think, but this. Most people's feet are atrophy because we don't walk anymore. We just use shoes.
Right.
And this stuff just makes. I don't know how to explain it. You kind of just have to experience it.
Okay.
She's in the garage.
It hits like every nerve in my brain somehow at the same time. Which I didn't even know my brain had nerves, but.
It does! It's a mess of pink squid.
I immediately don't like it.
Right, but give it a second.
Basically.
Oh, it's so much. It's so much.
Please stop.
Please stop.
It's so much. Whoa, right? And once you do it for a minute, like, it actually is like, yeah, it's a.
There's red and orange left.
I'll take one.
Which one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I hate this.
I love it and hate it at the same time.
Alright, it's on 10.
Ugh.
Oh, what am I supposed to get out
That's
of this?
it. It's massaging your feet. You shouldn't feel that much intensity, I think. If you do it enough, I don't think you're supposed to feel it like that. Like, they have them at spas and stuff, you know, like when you walk on, like, rocks and
Oh,
stuff.
I hate it when they touch my feet. I laugh so hard every time. Like, I just can't stop myself from laughing.
Yeah.
You know, they're just getting in there with...
I was talking about, like, the little rocks that they put on.
Yeah,
that
they
you're
have like
supposed to
little
walk
rock
across.
rivers that you
I
can
don't know.
walk down.
I've never seen that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, our feet are mostly atrophy these days. And we're really supposed to have them like grip the ground and rocks naturally. So when you, it's like they haven't really ever been touched.
Oh, interesting.
Kind of get used to it, but it just kind of hits that part in your brain that doesn't know what to do with itself. I can addict to it after a while. It's just so nice.
Oh, right.
Those were at the spa, so I bought one. Once I knew they were a thing that you could do.
Mm-hmm. A home massager.
I stopped for you, baby. What are you doing back there?
Okay, I'm good to go.
How was there a Just Treat back there?
On the snack drawer.
Oh,
Okay.
very good. Oh, look at all that foot room, girl. Go look at that foot room.
Mm-hmm. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper.
And you gotta flip it around. It'll feel different too.
We'll need about 100 of them.
Cause then your toes. No, I don't like that.
Flip it around.
And then your toes get in there. I think I like it that way best.
I just told you that we're gonna write 100 unique words on 100
No,
pieces of paper.
no.
And you're saying, oh yeah?
Oh, I don't
yeah?
want to do that at all.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
What would those be used for?
What exactly are those used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye
To
of
be
those passing
fair.
by the room.
This bitch would put on like some like romance nights for you, you know? Like she's probably worth the
It's all
investment.
about the ambiance.
Mm-hmm.
It may attract some to peek inside.
Plus, I love when girls do girl shit to their rooms.
Oh yeah.
It's a favorite.
You came back in at the no. That's you, Ralph.
100 words.
That's really
creative,
creative.
I'm so into it.
I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so?
Oh, that
Well,
fits.
I suppose I do get a little
so-
intense. As you
I don't
put
know.
it. Are you hiding behind your hair? Uh-huh.
You need more hair.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks.
Oh.
Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two
No,
of
it's the
us?
jasmine.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely the jasmine. And
That
it was-
aromatherapy, man. Setting the mood. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Meanwhile, Captain Suicide's up there in her room.
I know,
It's kind of a
seriously.
mood killer forever.
What the heck? She
Here's
was so sweet.
But we don't care. We're just trying
I
to.
don't care. We're trying to get with Yuri now.
Yeah.
Here's a marker,
Moving
Ralph.
on.
Although we sure laid it on thick.
Yeah,
we
we
should have
did.
been like, well, that's nice. Bye, girl.
Right?
Yeah.
Instead, we're like, we'll spend all day tomorrow with you.
Which
Yeah.
is really going to
Go to the
upset Yuri.
festival.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we're
And we
putting the
had
moves
no
on.
say in that either. It was just like, I'm gonna go see Sayori, and I'm saying these things.
These are exactly the things I would not say in this situation.
You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
All right.
Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long string of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife.
Eh.
The knife is strangely beautiful.
Oh no.
The
She has a
silver handle
weapon.
has
Not with these
intricate
kind of
pattern waves
emotions.
etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue.
That sounds pretty.
That's no ordinary pocket knife.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
That's actually her pee-pee. It looks really fancy. Did you put a ribbon on it?
Well.
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away.
What is it? How many have you stabbed?
You're going to think it's weird.
Whatever it is, I have no reason to judge.
But I'm going
To each their own, you know? Like,
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
I promise.
All right. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives.
Oh my god, of course she is.
Oh my
You break her
God.
heart, she's gonna cut the fuck out of you.
That's why
shit.
she wears only long sleeve clothes.
You just found
They're
her
just
edge.
It's just a bunch of
so
fucking
pretty.
cut marks all over her
no, she's really into
No,
knives.
I knew this.
You guys, I ain't gonna
want it.
lie.
I don't want
fucking
it.
love knives.
Shit.
I would have a collection of knives if I could. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe.
And feeling of danger like a boy.
What am I saying?
What am I saying?
Please don't think I'm weird for this.
I mean, it is if you're aroused by it. Like, you're clearly aroused by
You're
it.
laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you.
Why aren't you laughing?
Why?
Are you gonna read or are you gonna me?
It's just funny how nervous you all got about Sharon. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me.
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her
So
expression.
dangerous.
Once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Would you like to hold my knife? Sure, I'll check it out. Exactly. Yeah, sure, no big deal. He's gonna talk to you like you're a normal fucking person, and why don't you guys get all high intensity with me?
Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands.
Nice knife.
It feels heavy and extremely solid.
Does it feel dangerous when I hold this knife, baby?
Where do you
Girls
even
like
get
a little
knife
danger,
like
don't
this?
they? Oh, you want me to twirl a knife around?
No, I just
Like,
want
do
to
a
own
little-
them.
You do those
Next.
butterfly knives? Yeah.
Do you think I was a cool boy if I had
Furious
knives?
of its sharpness, I feel
I
the
want
point
the
of the
knives.
knife
I
with
don't
my
care about the
index
boy
finger.
having the knife.
If I was impressed with your knives.
Yeah, if you appreciated my knives, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah. Ow. Wow.
Ralph,
It's
why
dangerous.
did you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp.
I mean, it's a knife.
But like, barely touched it, bro.
I think you shamed me immediately for hurting myself on the knife.
Yeah,
Wow.
kind of. You just poked yourself with
I'm
it.
sorry, you're so
Fucking
careful. I live on the edge. A knife's edge, if you would. I barely touched it. Oh, now you can heal me like
It's
you
my
wanted.
fault. I should have warned you. That knife is extremely sharp.
I knew it was a knife.
It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my
And then I
finger.
drink it and say, yo,
wounded.
I'm so dark, baby. I drink blood.
Right, she's gonna lick it.
Takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look.
She took my
Ah.
hand.
She stares at it and noticeably fidgets.
She wants to lick it.
If you're squeamish, I'll wash it off. Ah.
Without warning,
no! I
Yuri
knew it!
puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound.
Alright, that's weird.
No.
That's weird.
I feel her tongue curl around my finger.
That's a turn. That's her
Startled.
sexual,
It's-
I
right?
instinctively pull my hand back.
I was like, what are you doing?
Ooh.
Did you lick my wound? I
She
mean,
put it
Oh.
into
Oh.
her mouth.
Oh.
Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Oh
She's
my
a
God.
vampire.
I.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up.
a vampire.
Oh.
I don't have enough hair. I can't hide from my shame. Is it my turn to read?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yuri.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done.
Really?
How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by
She'd
surprise.
also licked my finger. Like that was a
That's-
hit on
she
me
put
move.
it in
I
your
am
mouth.
dense as fuck if I
In it.
didn't
But
take
I
that
guess
as
she was
sexual.
trying to
Right?
help, right?
It was sexual.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
way that wasn't.
That's just a little bit of help.
Yeah, she just wanted to
You know
lick
what
my
I
finger and see
mean?
what I'd do. I know how girls work. I've caught my share of women in my day.
You caught them or cut them?
Oh, I know they're still in Pokeballs.
Both.
They're still in my Pokeballs. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little.
She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this?
Oh,
for
she
the rest of the
never
afternoon?
leaves her
I
hair
mean, yeah.
behind. It's forever now. All right, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do.
But I do it
Oh my
anyway.
god. Oh my god.
It's the way to do it.
Oh my god,
I
why?
take Yuri's hand and lick.
Her index
index
finger
finger
in
in
return.
return.
This is
What?
weird.
Ralph!
Ralph!
Now I'm weird too.
Did you really just do that?
Now we're even.
Oh.
Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong.
Dude, if I don't get laid here, I don't know what I'm doing.
Are you still bleeding?
I knew that would be a bad idea.
If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Ralph.
What?
Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response.
I was only being weird to make you look less weird, bitch. Don't even you fucking go there.
It worked. You clearly made her feel better.
Yeah.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Like it already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly
You drank my
lifting.
blood, bitch.
It's true.
Only like a little bit.
Yeah.
We each resume our respective activities.
I know.
Vampire girl.
Oops. I
Freaking-
don't know what happened.
History.
I watched Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon.
No, you can push
like
the
it's
history if you
nothing
want to read
but
the last
air.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just right clicked and everything disappeared.
You can push the
Oh.
history button.
If you press
and
the right click, you can just see the whole picture.
What did you miss?
I don't think I missed anything.
No.
We each resume our respective activities. Okay.
Yeah.
Return. So if you right click, you get the whole picture.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
You can
God, we
actually
could
see
definitely.
her.
Yeah,
oh, we could have
that's
done that
nice.
with the booty shorts.
We could
Oh,
have.
that'd be
Man.
awesome. Oh well.
Did you read this already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper.
Do you now?
After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain.
Very effective.
It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
I assumed we were done. After
Nah,
all of
bitch.
this work.
You're helping me because
Yeah,
I got
let's
shit to do.
do it. Let's go. What do you have in mind? Yeah.
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Oh, that's right.
One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put in each of the tablets. Do you mind fetching those for us?
If she's not naked when we come back, this was all a waste of time.
It's true.
Dude,
It's
you think
true.
she's gonna move that fast?
You're gonna
Jesus.
paint her.
She's easy.
You've put a piece of chocolate
She already
in her
licked
mouth.
my finger, dude.
For real.
She drank
Maybe
your
like
blood.
a make
She let
out.
you
She's
feed
not just
her.
gonna get
Oh
naked.
yeah, okay. Well, fine.
Okay, whatever.
Naked man, it works. But I mean, come on. Man.
I mean, she's asking us to fetch water at this
a
point.
guy can
Gotta
dream.
be-
Ralph can
Alright.
dream. God damn it.
Dream, Ralph,
6
dream.
cups of water.
6 cups of water.
That's almost a jug.
That's terrible. Yeah. You might as well just bring up 6 cups
I'll be right back.
and a gallon of water.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is
I
okay.
mean, that's absolutely what I'd do.
Uh-huh.
If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted.
That's why I would bring the cups and make you do it.
Yeah. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And she went through all your
Oh,
stuff while you were
Yuri.
gone. All of it.
I saw your drawer.
Yup.
Yes?
Oh no. I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm.
Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it hot in here or anything? It's getting there. Go back to editing. Okay.
Alright, bye,
Well,
Silverwing.
Alright. That's the flex of Ralph.
Thanks for hanging.
Yeah, that was
We'll
fun.
see what happens here.
All right.
What is she up to?
Damn.
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's just mix the paint.
Huh.
Does she always wear long sleeves? Have you ever
Yep.
seen her in
Yep.
short sleeves?
Nope.
Okay.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
She drinks a lot of blood.
So,
Her own
Yeah.
blood.
I thought we
Yes.
would do something
She's a
simple that would look
self-vampire.
very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime.
Okay.
Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the whole banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
I guess so.
It sounds cool.
Neat.
I mean,
What are you going to write?
yeah, what are you gonna write?
Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me.
If you say so.
After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint.
Smart.
This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had back then.
Yeah,
It's relaxing.
so relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes to make me happy.
Is that so?
Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy.
I think I feel the same way.
Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner
There it is.
to grab an unused paintbrush.
She's going to graze you with a boob.
I do it.
But
Boop
I
Grace.
move at the same time.
Boop Grace. Grr.
I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers.
Oh no.
Oh, you bumped heads. That was
Give me
not
a
bump.
nosebleed, will she lick it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that a samurai move? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just started a war.
Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Ah, your face.
Oh no.
There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Oh.
Is there something on my face?
Yes. Accidentally got paint on you. It's totally my fault. I'll get the towel right away. I ran away.
I rush out and fetch a small towel, and then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her.
Okay.
Oh, there's definitely a right-click moment. Right
Yeah,
click.
get this right. Oh.
Oh.
That is cute.
Nice.
Pat, pat, pat.
Pat, head
Here.
pats. Girls love head pats.
She feels so comforted.
Here.
I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel.
Mm-hmm. Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry.
It's cold.
I didn't want to use cold water.
Yeah.
Having finished, I start to retract my hand.
But you suddenly holds my wrist.
Ooh.
Wait,
Eh?
just for a little
Little.
longer.
Oh.
It feels really nice.
Ah.
I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts.
Only it's me.
She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening?
What is happening?
Is this the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
I think you were trying to kiss me.
I think so.
It's fine.
Definitely that.
The moment is over as soon as it began. Stupid.
Stupid.
Dang it.
God damn it. I missed that and I just think about it all night how I fucked that up. Yeah.
Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. Ooh. Got her. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example.
That should do it.
I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. And by the way, I'm going to spend the entire day with another girl at the festival. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts.
Or we could just hang out and wait for it to
dry. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Whew!
You say that like you're glad it's over.
Oh, shit.
Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
Oh, no, that's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
So you don't have any time left.
I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
Well...
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
I mean, no.
So
not even close.
I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Yeah, you should. 100%. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why.
Because we didn't get to make out town.
Exactly. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment.
Yeah, that must be it.
That's gotta be what it is.
I know, right? Shoot. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen.
Sure does.
Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
Now, what's under your sleeve, bitch?
Right?
What was up with that?
She's an alien.
True.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then...
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait.
I kind of say that without thinking.
About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over, or we can go out somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot you don't like going out much.
As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully.
Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Ralph.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you.
Cool.
Yeah, I like it about you.
I kind of like that about you.
Well, kiss me. And let the other sad girl see
from
How
her
are you
window.
supposed to respond
Just
to
dark
that?
faced from her window.
No.
How am I supposed to respond to that?
And then you're gonna go after her and be like, "That was gonna be my man," and then Yuri's gonna be like, "Shing! I've got a knife."
I don't even get a chance.
You should have
to.
fucked with a vampire.
As Yuri
Or a
suddenly falls
shank.
back.
Oh, Sayori.
So Sayori?
Ralph?
Uh-huh.
Ah. Hi, Ralph.
Hey!
Sayori!
Just now we weren't.
It's
okay.
okay, Ralph. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Oh, really? That's too bad.
I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine,
How
right?
much differently would have
Of
this
course.
gone with the other girl?
Right. So different. Sayori beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed,
Please.
Yuri hurries off. She in a rush. Sayori waves goodbye after her.
But that's good. She kind of saved the day there because now she feels like there's unfinished business and it makes that
Oh,
attraction for
yeah.
next time
Mm-hmm.
So
around.
good.
Yeah.
It's true.
Instead of just feeling like that we
Attention.
fucked it
Yeah.
up,
The moment.
she now feels like it got interrupted and she's got to
Yeah.
get back to it. Yeah,
Yeah.
everything went according to plan.
Perfect.
Thanks for wingmaning for me, Sayori.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect time.
Sayori has a
You wanna make out in my
cute
bedroom?
too.
Sayori.
Sayori.
Let's have some fun.
I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri,
How?
and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy.
Wait,
You're crying though, bitch.
wait. How do you know?
I was looking in your bedroom window,
It-
and I
right.
saw she was drinking your blood.
Yeah.
And it makes me really happy.
I wanted to drink your blood
Makes me
too.
so happy for you. I just think that I wish I had my own knife.
that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
No, it's not.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Ralph? I'm supposed to be happy for you.
But you're not.
Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Ralph. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish.
I wasn't.
Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what?
Uh-oh.
Sayori?
Monica said you should kill yourself.
Kill yourself.
What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything. So even if it takes an entire
Oh,
lifetime,
man.
I'm going to be by your side. Oh my God, Suicide Girls.
Ralph!
Until you don't
Ralph.
feel any more pain, I will do that for you.
fix that.
And now,
Be there
now what?
forever.
What kind of promise is that, dude? Jesus
That's
Christ!
awful.
Talk about
Oh,
putting
man.
yourself on the hook with one of these sad girls.
No kidding.
Any more pain?
But
Everyone feels pain. Even people who
Sayori
aren't
looks
suicide.
away.
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Ralph. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself, Ralph. I like you so much that I want to die.
Oh man.
That's how I feel. And
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore, so I guess I have to be yours now. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in mine.
No, jeez.
Do you remember how I said
I always know what's best for
you? Oh my God.
What?
Uh-oh.
So I've been grooming this girl for a while.
Absolutely.
So you still
You're the
believe
reason.
me?
You're the reason she's
For
suicidal.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure. As you're off trying to get through with all these other girls, she's just supposed to sit there and
Fucking Ralph.
work.
We're the
Seriously, Sayori nods.
Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
It's to give me
what
a...
I'm gonna get.
And that's
Oh.
what I'm gonna give you, baby.
Oh
Love you.
shit.
Uh-oh.
Sayori.
Sayori.
If I say this, is she gonna commit suicide?
Probably.
Probably, right? And if you say the other thing, then
You're stuck.
But
You choose Sayori.
what will it be?
She, do you want
We
her
don't
to
want
kill
her to
herself?
die.
Well, fuck.
I mean, but I
This is why now you guys are learning why girls are a trap. This is the kind of shit they do actually do.
well, you know what I say?
Bro,
I say
my
if she kills
ex-girlfriend was
herself,
exactly like this.
it's her fault.
Yeah.
Dearest friend.
It's
Oh,
her
yeah.
fault. It's she's the dearest friend. If she kills herself, it's her own goddamn
Honestly,
fault.
I'm willing to let Sayori go if you're going for the other bitch.
I want to go for the other bitch, but I
Sayori's
don't
gonna
want to.
die.
I mean, Sayori.
I know. I was
Unfortunate.
foreseeing Sayori too, but now she's kind of
Unfortunate.
way crazy
She
needy.
is
Although
way
the other
crazy.
bitch has got knives and won't show us her arms,
Right?
so
She's way
we know where
crazy.
that's going.
She's way
Yeah.
crazy, and I don't want to say I
know-
love you just to make her not commit suicide right now.
Yeah.
Like that's unhealthy too.
There's a save
No,
button
get
if
it
you
in the
wanna
friend
see what
zone. Get her in the
happens.
friend zone. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they always have been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed to be after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best, and I know what'll make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were.
I see.
Oh my god.
Sayori forces a smile through an incredible.
We're breaking this girl's heart. She loved us. She loved
Super
us.
loved us.
100%.
It's a good thing we didn't do anything with pink-haired girl because that bitch.
Pink-haired girl sucks.
I think she's
But
poisonous.
maybe she was the less murderous of the bunch in the end.
I
You
don't
know.
know.
I don't know.
Maybe it's the
Different
girls who are
kinds of
more
murder,
honest. You know. Okay.
Ah, ha 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 ha.
Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest?
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
should
Oh,
write a poem
God.
about this.
You're too much.
Sayori.
It's okay. This is just my punishment.
Haha.
For being so selfish.
Forgive for being selfish, bitch.
Sayori,
Should've been more
I'm kinda starting to
selfless.
hate you.
Should have been more
This is
selfless.
what I get for being so selfish.
That's right.
Wanting anything at all.
Why'd you
We're
want
hurting
stuff?
her.
Shoot.
Can you believe we are
It's
hurting her?
awful.
Why would
Oh.
you hurt her like this?
Oh.
Why are you hurting her? You're the one in charge.
Yeah, why are you listening to us?
Jeez.
He's going to
Please
die.
don't worry about these
Jeez.
stupid feelings.
Why are you doing
I
it?
know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path.
Oh man.
That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear.
So I could go kill myself.
Yeah.
And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Ralph. I'll trust you with anything.
Oh my god. Then you
Anything at all.
can be my girlfriend
So-
as well.
Yes.
Twofer.
Yes.
I'll work it out with Yuri. She doesn't want you to die either.
Yeah, you know, it's less that, you know, you just gotta be around just so you don't kill yourself.
How do you feel about Monica?
Am I right? Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and jumps.
Oh, nice! Right there in the street. Right there in the street. That's not how you do that.
Okay.
Screams.
Just right there in the street, she drops on her knees, man. Like what?
Anyone over there dying?
Yeah, I think
On
so.
the inside, yeah. Clutching her. Oh no.
She screams as loudly as she can.
Oh man, we really fucked her
I'm
up.
so shocked I don't even know how to read.
Honestly, girls just can't handle their emotions.
Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this?
I
There's nothing
mean,
more that I could have done.
bro.
The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings.
You
and
probably
figure out how that's
shouldn't.
right.
You probably just need to cut it off
You really do.
and stop talking.
You
to
need
this
to
bitch
give it-
because she needs to get over
She's
it.
in love with you. She's extremely depressed, and
Danger.
It's just bad.
There's
bad
danger
news.
zone.
Bad news
Screaming
bears.
in the street.
Gah! I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's
But could you
feelings
really
as
want to
she
be
is.
responsibility for her?
I'm
for
not
her offing
responsibility.
herself?
That's the fucking
You did that.
myth.
You did that with your finger buttons.
Yeah, did you see that? That's all your fault. The only way to win is just to not play.
I mean, I'm sure this is to punish the weebs
Uh-huh.
for
Yeah,
sure.
For 100%.
I feel punished.
I
Like
feel
I've
so
lived through
punished.
this shit. It's
This
not
sucks.
good. It sucks.
Yeah, I hate it when they threaten to kill themselves. It's
Oh.
awful.
I hate it.
Oh, no.
Oh my god! How did this happen?
Oh, I splooshed a little.
Splooshed.
I was getting a little
Yeah, you got a little too
excited.
excited.
He just
When
got
she got on her
excited.
knees, I was like, damn.
Oh, damn, she's screaming.
Ah! Honestly, I love the Suicide Girls. Do
God.
love them though.
Suicide
I
girls
love them
are
to
the worst.
that point, and then it's like, well,
I'll
now
kill
you're just
myself
ragdolling
if
me
you
into
don't-
doing things for you, and now I don't like it at all.
God.
Yep.
I'll kill myself if you don't X. Like no.
No.
Nope.
Kill yourself, bitch.
Oh yeah. Oh, I sploosh you.
Yeah, I'm sticky now.
What if I gave you a drink? Would you feel better? Oh shit.
It's dribbling
That
down my
was a
sleeve.
trap.
It was a trap.
Mm.
I'm wiping it off on you.
Well, I don't feel good anymore. I thought, well, remember how these emotions go, right? We were just getting in with this other girl, and then now this bitch come in here and fucking nuked it, and now we have to hang out with her dumb, sad ass and upset Yuri.
Yeah, we did tell her we'd spend all day with her.
We had no choice!
Bro, she's gonna
We had
kill
no
herself
choice.
before the festival.
She will.
I keep
She ain't
wondering
coming.
if I should be doing something more or something different.
The question is, do we leave? No, we can't do anything.
That's
This is
what
meant
it
to
says.
punish us.
Mm-hmm. Did Yuri hear her scream while she was leaving?
Oh, this is great.
I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were.
They never will be, bro.
I'm going to give it everything I got. Terry will always be my dearest friend.
You know that this is
I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face.
There's no way this bitch doesn't end up dead.